Hey y'all, happy Saturday. I hope everybody Saturday has been great so far. So yeah, I just, want to get on here and I want to talk about loyalty because I see a lot of disloyal things happening, not even on, on YouTube, but just in the real world. But who am I to judge, because everybody has a different, definition of loyalty. So what I might think being loyal is may be different to other people. So I can understand why they being disloyal because they have a different definition of being loyal. So that's why, I titled this live today, What Does Loyalty Mean to You? Because I would like to know everybody's input on how they feel. Because my definition of loyalty may be different than from yours. Like I was just having a conversation with my aunt. And we like, dang, we was kind of like, it was like a debate. And I'm like, but my God, so what if, people they being disloyal because their definition of loyalty is different from theirs. So if they're not moving how they expect you to move, then so that's why they think you're being disloyal because they have a different definition of loyalty. So I looked up the definition of loyalty. It say the quality of being loyal. And it also has stated her loyalty to her husband of 34 years. A strong feeling of support or let's see, a strong feeling of support. Okay, so it says some other stuff, but I just wanted to state that. So, what's y'all definition of loyalty? Because I would love to know, because everybody's definition is different. And me, I'm the type of person like I can't judge people based on how I feel, how I feel strongly about um about what loyalty really is because your definition may be different from mine. So I would love to see, to hear how y'all feel about it. Like what is really the true meaning of loyalty? So me personally, I feel like, I'm loyal to my kids because in the day that I'll always put them first. Like I'm loyal to my man, because I always feel like, I owe him an explanation, to everything. If it has something to do like within my relationship, like I owe him loyalty. So how y'all feel about it? I'd love to know. I'm gonna drop the link just in case anybody want to come up, but it definitely like was like, dang. So what if people been, just because they move in a certain way and what I may feel like is loyalty may be different for other people because they may feel like you disloyal if you talking to people I don't like. Hey Blended Hill and hey Maya, salute everybody in the chat. Hey Angelina, hey CB, hey Warren K, hey True Speaker Smith, hey Goon. What's y'all definition? Hey Yoshika, hey OC Girl, hey Hustle Kelly Podcast. Thank you, love, for stopping by. OC Girl, I'm definitely loyal to my family. So are you speaking on your immediate family or are you just saying like your family as a whole, like in general? Because like I have family and just because people your family and they have the same blood, they be disloyal. They be disloyal. So I just kind of feel like that family thing, they be the main ones who will cross you. This you might not.
Yeah.
I ain't feel like putting up the banner, but your family they be the main ones who will cross you though. So you definitely got to be careful with that. A lot of people say blood thicker than water. But my thing is, I'm loyal to who's loyal to
Mhm.
me, because you can have a family member and they'll treat you worse than people on the streets. So
Mhm.
I got family members that, like, I don't talk to, because situations done happen, they done cross me. I mean, I wish them the best. Like, I moved past it. I had to find my peace and I had to forgive them, but I can forgive them in peace. And just because I forgive you, that doesn't mean I have to deal with you. So that's why it's definitely best to forgive people. Like, you don't have to be buddy buddy with them. You don't have to be cool with them. Like, and the relationship don't have to be the same, but it's for your own peace and sanity. Because I refuse to go around certain people or certain individuals I had a problem with, and my nose turned up. I'm looking a certain way, like I'm frowning. Like, don't give people that much of your energy. Like, there's no way a person, every time somebody come around you, should be able to turn your day upside down, and I refuse to have that. So when people come around me, we fell out before, I still speak, hey girl, like, life is great over here. And that what eats them up the most, because they see you're not unhappy, they see you're not miserable, But like I said once before, I don't lose people, people lose me. The same.
Right.
The thing with loyalty is everyone has their own definition. Exactly, CB. So it just like, how can we say people are being disloyal when their definition of loyalty is different from yours?
Mhm. Mhm.
My definition of loyalty is never having to second guess someone's moves or motives, knowing I can trust that person. Yeah, but I kind of feel like I get that 1K, but
But
I
do
kind
we trust
of,
ourselves?
right. I mean, you can't be loyal to someone that you can't trust, because I feel like that all kind of runs together. What you think, my yacht?
I just feel like loyalty really starts from within. And once you got loyalty within, and loyalty is basically boundaries, because exactly what you just explained it. Like, you just don't, do certain shit, or you don't tolerate certain things. So that's boundaries that you set up for yourself, which is, it falls right into loyalty, which goes into principles. Like, we just all know that we all got principles, and principles is something, because again, there's no right or wrong. So it's about principles. Certain things you just don't do. But when it comes to loyalty, I always say a person can't be loyal to me if they're not loyal to themselves, because they got boundaries. So they wouldn't cross certain lines with you, because they, if that makes sense what I'm saying. Like, they're not going to cross those boundaries. That's how I look at it. But loyalty to me is somebody that, I don't know if it's the word loyalty. We give that word so much strength. It's so strong, loyalty. Like, when I hear that, it sounds like a powerful word. But is it really loyalty? I just feel like we look into that word and it sounds very powerful. So when we say it, we like, oh, there's no you don't got no loyalty. Like, somebody just broke everything. Just to be honest, it's just, man, we all got principles. And if you cross that line, or if, I don't know, my brain going fog right now. I'm getting freeze, but let me keep talking, young lady, and come back.
But
Cause
you
I
kind
get,
of feel like, I kind of feel like you can't be loyal to someone you can't trust.
but you gotta trust, right? You can be loyal, but it's not even loyal. It's just, it be the simplest things. When you care about somebody and you're genuine, it goes into all that, is all in the same, it's one thing behind another, if it makes sense. You got principles, you got loyalty, you got trust, you got, so let's just put loyalty in a circle, right? In the middle of a circle. And then what pops out when it comes to loyalty, if that makes sense. Like, let's write it on a piece of paper. We'll put it in the circle. We'll say it's loyalty. And what bounce off for loyalty. That's how, like, for
I
people,
get
for us
what
to
you're saying.
understand. You get what I'm saying? Like, I'm using a format. So when you put the word, because when we put words in, we put these words, and we go outside. Like, we, is a lot of things that jump off on that word. Like, somebody saying, I hate you. When you hear that word, well, let me put love. When somebody say I love you, you look at that and it's frequencies that bounce out off that word, but there's all the same thing, just like loyalty. When you That's why we all got different perspective, or we all got different type of loyalty, and it's nothing wrong with that. If that We just got to recognize that loyalty is what we make it, right? Because we say that we
Right.
are the creator of our world. We are the creator. We Nobody can't trust, nobody can break this about which, nobody, like, you got boundaries, like you said.
Right.
You don't tolerate things like, all right, let's just put an example, like when you said that certain person was talking about like talking about children, that was to you boundaries, right?
Right.
And it all falls into the same bracket. Like, for me, that's how I look at it. And everybody, like, what I might expect from this person from you might be something different I expect from somebody else, right? I mean,
Right.
I'm just saying, because everybody comes with different energy. Everybody comes with different, and then somebody's perspective might be one way, or they might look at life a certain way. No means that it's a bad thing. So what they see in loyalty is maybe not what I'm seeing, but we all could come to the middle ground to say we all got principles,
That's true.
and most
So
of our principles is the same.
right. But also you have people that say like, well, I love you, but they don't be loyal to that person. Like, I feel like loyalty is an action word. You can't tell me that, I love you,
Mhm.
but you're disloyal. Because I feel like that all ties in together.
That's what I'm saying. Let's put loyalty in the in the
Right,
circle, and let's see what bounce out over it. Because
right,
the frequency is so many different things. So exactly, I didn't even look at it like that. What you saying, that makes a lot of
right.
sense.
So look,
Hmm.
I can't be in a relationship with someone that I don't trust, right?
Right,
I
right.
can't be in a relationship with someone I can't trust. So how can you not trust this person, but you're loyal to them? I mean, I guess you can because you got people that's in a
Oh
relationship.
no, you can't. No, you can't.
Yeah, so I
Because
take that back.
no, no, no,
They
no.
can.
You are don't second guess yourself. You onto something. No, you cannot have loyalty, and you cannot trust someone. Don't trust someone to have loyalty, because you already got in your mind that this person is going to, like, lie to you. And loyalty is going with, that's what say it go within. So keep going, young lady. You're right. Don't
But
change
look,
it.
you the reason why I said I take that back just for the simple fact because I can be in a relationship with you, I can love you, but I don't trust you. So if I don't trust you, I can still have loyalty towards you because I'm loyal because I haven't left you. Regardless if I know that you're doing me wrong, regardless if I know I can't trust you, I'm still sticking around. I'm still sticking around because I love you and I have loyalty to you. Like I care about your feelings. I care about on what you may think if I do move
So,
on. So that's still is having loyalty to that person that
but
you
then you
love.
take it from yourself, and you putting down boundaries, because how
Exactly.
that don't even, damn, that shit kind of like fucked up right there. You said, so I could be in a relationship and love that person, but I don't trust them, right? and
Right.
and again, this person, you know that this person can't be trusted, meaning this person don't cross your fucking boundaries and you choose to still. So again, I don't know what it's called, because that's not love to me. I mean, love is love, and that word is another word that I try to, like, go around, because I'll just be like, people use it so frequent, love, love, love. And when you love somebody, you should trust them. But also, when you love somebody, you care about them, right? You're supposed to care, go hand in hand. But that's not what we get. But then when you're not trusting somebody and you stay in a relationship or staying in a friendship, and when I say relationship, I'm not just talking being a boyfriend and girlfriend. I'm talking any type of relationship, any type of shit, friendship, situationship, job ship, whatever. Once the trust is broken, the loyalty is broken to me. I mean, it's not even loyalty. I can't trust you. I can't trust you.
Right.
Loyalty is trust. So once the loyalty is broken, there's no trust. Once the trust is broken, there's no loyalty. It goes hand in hand. And then, so if you, that again, that goes with setting boundaries for yourself, because your loyalty is what it is. So let's just say you don't like people, like you said, don't talk about children. You don't like people talking about children. You took the up you set boundaries there for yourself, right? And your boundaries came into the principles. So when a person talk about children, I'm using just as a sample, because I saw that that's something that you really value, right? Young lady, if I'm not mistaken, like that's something you have boundaries up, and you just not gonna let anybody cross that line. What your belief is and your principles is, right? So, oh God, I hate when my brain get like I be on the road and my brain just get freezed up on me. Like,
You good? Take your time.
yeah,
But yeah,
let me take
like
my
I
time.
get exactly what you're saying. Like I set boundaries for myself, and that's not even on here. I set boundaries, my relationship. Like I set boundaries, even if I'm at a job, But in the day, like you have to learn to pick your fight. So it's okay. But I guess as I learn to love
Hey,
myself
CD.
more as a person, I'm able to set certain boundaries, certain stuff I wouldn't tolerate or I wouldn't put up with. Like, I'm not saying I did never love myself, but when I learned to love myself more, and people don't understand that.
Yeah, that's how I look at it. I mean, I don't know. It just you got boundaries, and I mean, your story is a sample of what, in that perspective of what boundaries is, and when it goes into trust and loyalty or whatever. And nobody asks us to be loyal to them. Nobody asks us. When Michelle would tell me that nobody asks you to be loyal, and at first I didn't get that concept. I'm like, what the hell she mean? Nobody asks to be loyal. But when you look at it, like nobody asks you to be loyal because everything goes within, right? You just gonna be true to yourself. So that's what you're vibrating on, and that's what you expect from other people. But once it's gone, I just don't know loyalty because our family, we there's no loyalty, and they say blood is thicker than water. But what I know that blood can't blood can't blood can't wash away water, and water can wash away blood. So how fucking thick is
Oh,
loyalty?
you good on that. Come on there, my guy. That was a
So
good one.
what's
I'm
what's
sorry.
so what's so good about family? Like we get programmed to think that our family and that people are obligated to be loyal to us, and it's not. And when you talk loyalty, you talking bloodline, you talking blood. Like I feel like the word loyalty is thick as the word blood, if that makes sense. But
Makes sense.
again, I don't
No,
like
makes
that's
sense.
yeah. So when I say the word loyalty, because remember I just said it's powerful. So right now, as I'm talking to y'all, like I'm just feeling this feeling like loyalty is like strong, like blood. Blood is very thick, right? When it come out, right? It's thick, it's thickness, and loyalty is supposed to be thickness, it's tightness, it's a circle that's supposed to be within that nobody cannot break that boundary. They can't even get in. If y'all understand what I'm saying, right?
Yeah, I know
So
exactly what you're saying.
so
So,
when I
yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. You still going?
no, guys, that's all.
My loyalty is to self and my personal assignment. Folks will try you and disappoint you. I can't lead no one but myself on this journey. That's true. That's true. That's definitely true. You can lead, a horse to the water, but you can't make them drink it. So that's
Oh, I
definitely
like what Michelle said right there. We give it to freely and free. You just read that? But that makes sense. I like what she said. We give it so freely and free and feel hurt when people don't align with your truth. That statement right there. When people don't align with your truth. And again, people are not on the same frequency. People are not on the mind. We
yeah.
say it every day when we on this app. You understand? People are not on the same page. They not in the same. They don't see. Their third eye is not open. So they may not just saying third eye, just that I'm using this like, no, it is what the fuck I'm saying. Your third eye. Your third eye is not open. So you're not gonna see things from different people can't have that goes with ignorance, right? People can't
That's true.
agree to disagree. That comes with loyalty. That's why the circle will always be broken. That's why the loyalty circle within or outside of you, and any type of foundation you build. Again, this go into our foundation, which is our principle of whatever we create. So that's how I look at it. So anything that's it's just so powerful, like the word loyalty. I don't know. This subject is like
It is. It is powerful.
I mean, it's everybody. Yeah, everything is spiritual to me. I don't care, and I don't care. People say I may be this person. I don't care. I'm be truthful. This is how I look at life. I can't look at it from the surface no more in my life because again, my trust with people have been broken so many times because of what I value within myself. I just have to learn how to just
Hold on, my
move
guy.
on from.
Hold on, real quick.
Mhm.
Shaq, that's you.
Yeah, it is me. I wanted to I'm here.
You still got the banner on.
I
Right?
know. Are you added to the conversation?
Of course.
What's the topic today?
Man, look, I know the topic, G. Stop
What's the
doing me like
topic?
that. No, stop doing me like that. Y'all talking about some shit, man.
Who's this?
So what's the topic?
I can't say my name because they gonna say I'm advertising. So
No, what's the topic today?
the topic is relationships and shit. Healing, blending healing.
No, that's not the topic.
Damn. Man, I'll come back when I know the topic. Damn.
Okay, thank you. Have a great day, sir.
Wait. Wait. Yeah.
No, so yesterday he just jumped in on the panel.
Yeah.
And I'm like, you gonna add to the conversation? And he didn't even know what we was talking about. He just came up here to promote his channel, girl. He funny. So,
He is funny though. That was I ain't even mad. He said, "Well, let me go back down." That's I like how you did that though, piano control. Yo, stay on topic. Yeah, young lady, you was talking.
damn, he does.
That was funny just now. Oh god, that tickled
Yeah,
me.
loyalty has different meanings depending on the person's situation. Yeah, that's true. That's definitely true because you got people they hold you at a different standards than other people. Like,
He said it was blended healing.
right, blending healing in
I'm
relationship.
Oh, he's funny though. He ain't mean no harm.
I think he was reading the name in the comments. Now he said blending healing though. I'm ready now.
And I wonder if I wonder like okay, so if loyalty, let's be talking about loyalty. Damn, my brain, I don't know what's going on with me right now, yo, nigga, because I just keep getting these downloads in my head. But it keep like I keep forgetting it. So let me just keep talking. Let me just breathe. Let me give me a cigarette or something.
Blended healing. Take it even deeper than that. Loyalty also takes some of your power that you freely give to the person. Yeah, I can agree. I can agree with that. Definitely can agree with that.
Damn, I don't like that. Hold on. That guy was funny just now. God damn it.
Oh, yeah.
He came back. He said he got in there. He know the top.
Doing me like this. Doing you like what, nigga? You did it to yourself. I mean, you gonna be on topic or what's up? Thank you, Ebony.
He said he ready now.
Let me drop the link. Yeah, I mean,
let him up, young lady.
Add to the conversation. You know,
and then try to and then drop your comment. Like add to the.
No, not even.
I mean, drop your. I mean, I don't know. Let me not say this. It's not my page.
Right.
Sorry about that, young lady. It's not my page.
So Shaq Splash Cam, you can come back up if you if you want to add to the conversation. But we was on to something.
That's when I be looking at the street, right? The street code. That street code with these young men saying loyalty. I'm loyal, blood. I'm loyal. Loyal. That's why I said I think we use words so freely. But what's the vibe? When we say that, what is the energy that we're putting out? Like, I don't know. I just see like a circle right now in my head. Like, I see a big round circle. I see the word loyalty in it, and I see like zaps, like like different things popping off the meaning around it. Like, it's just so many things, so many aspects. It's just
right.
Maybe we can go into the concept of loyalty, if that makes sense.
So I get that as far as you having loyalty in the streets, like then I want like it's not different, but my thing is it's kind of feel like you will have some people they be loyal to people that they don't even really know. Like it's kind of crazy. Like we could take it as far as just being in the streets and going to jail, over some stuff that you didn't do, and that you didn't do that. You know, you didn't commit that crime, but you don't want to be known as a snitch. So you were being loyal to this person. So you willing to, you know, go sit down for this person and just and that other person just running free, the person that really committed
Ooh,
the crime.
that's
So
what I was trying to say.
it don't make sense because loyalty is like it spills off in the streets, like relationship, family. So it's broad, like it's a broad word. And
Like,
sometimes
let's take prime example. Let's just take a situation where I would say loyalty was this person. Like we could look at it from different perspective. But when it was what's his name? What's the rapper name? What's his name?
I think
From New York.
Martello just I think he's speaking on that. That loyalty hit a little different when that Rico came down. Yeah,
No,
that's
not him.
no,
The
I
other
think you're
rapper.
talking about the charge. Or I don't know. But my thing is it's just like that tests people loyalty.
Bobby Smurda. Bobby Smurda. When you come, that it was loyalty that they friends didn't even ask for. When you look at, you could use that as a sample of loyalty when it comes to the street code. He didn't ask. The friends didn't ask him for it. He didn't do it. He came. It just came out, and it was just like he knew what was taking place with the friends and everything that he was willing to. That's a different type of loyalty. He was willing to take an extra 3-4 years for his friends, which he did.
Hmm.
And he stand on that, and he didn't feel no regret because that's what he wanted to do. That was his boundary. Like if that makes sense, his principle as a person, as a man, he stand on that. And then even the friends, they wasn't like they was ratting on each other, or they wasn't. He just was like, "Yo, I'm gonna do it." Like it was no hesitation. If he trusted his friends, he had to. You understand?
Right.
Like they never crossed boundaries with him. And when people cross your boundaries, that's when the trust is broken. When your boundaries is gone, and then people test your boundaries or break it, that's trust. Trust is boundary is trust.
Right.
I don't
So
know. That's how
yeah,
I feel.
it all can, you know, tie in together. Because my thing is just like, you know, when people, I just kinda feel like people, they say they real until they put in real situations. Just like Martello said, the loyalty when the Rico case came, you know, people they hold up this personality or they hold up this, you know, as to be this character of being real. I'm this, I'm that. And then when they hit with a real situations, everybody cracking, people snitching, you put them in a room with snacks, they telling. So it just like, what is it? It just proved that a lot of people they say they loyal, but they fold under pressure.
Can you have loyalty for people on a different stage of consciousness? Like, let me just say, I don't know, this just came to my head. So, let's say if I got somebody that's a friend that associate that a associate that ain't on my conscious level, right? But they are loyal. They just not where I'm at, but they loyal, right?
Right.
And I meet them to that level of conscious on their loyalty because everybody is different. Everybody you meet, every relationship that you come into act is everybody. We all on different path on different levels. You understand what I'm trying to say? Like,
Yeah, I get exactly what you're saying.
oh, my brain just be running around. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, so I might have a cousin that he in the street. He might do dumb shit. He might cheat on his girl and everything like that, but he got loyalty to me. You understand? On a different level, but when it comes to his girl, he don't have loyalty to her. Like he won't cross certain boundaries with me, but he's gonna cross certain let me just use the words boundaries because I just feel like boundaries come with loyalty and trust and all that, right? So if he might like I might have boundaries. I might have when it comes to you, I might look at our relationship different from me looking at my relationship with someone else different, right? I might not cross the line with you or break your cross the line with you, but with this person might, like I said, my cousin with his girl, he's not gonna do certain things to me that he do to his girl. He's not gonna do certain
Right.
things to his girl, but so for somewhere, somehow he got loyalty for her in some type of way. It's just her standards of her boundaries. That
Exactly.
individual boundaries. I don't know if I'm making fucking sense. I'm
No,
trying to.
you're making sense, Maya, because that's just dealing with a guy. That's just like if you dating a guy. You might got this ratchet bitch over here, over there that's always loud, ghetto. Then you got me with my little soft,
Yeah.
tone. He gonna treat us different because I'm not that. Like I'm more classy.
He's
I'm
not going to cross your boundaries,
on
right?
my
So his
shit. So he
loyalty,
may,
yeah.
you may find him talking to her crazy, calling her bitches and hoes because that's how she present herself. And me, he holds me to a higher standard because of the day I'm a lady and I'm gonna be treated as such, and I'm gonna demand my respect. So I get exactly what you're saying. I see where you're coming from. I get exactly where you're coming from with that.
Oh, thank you, Ebony.
I was loyal to my family, found out the hard way. They will toss my ass to the woods for drugs and money. They still expect me to be loyal afterwards. Forgiveness was the hardest lesson versus loyalty. That's true. I mean, I had some family members that I had to cut off, because I'm thinking I'm looking out, and it flipped on me, So it's just I've learned now as far as, I won't even say I really got in the middle of their relationship stuff, but I just, told her something, trying to look out for her, like not to hurt her. I wasn't trying to be malicious. I had just went and told her like, hey, like just be careful, whoop de whoop, just express how I felt. And it had flipped on me, you know. So we ended up falling out about the situation, even though, it was her child's father. But now they don't even mess around no more. So just like all this for nothing, and I told you exactly how I felt. And now look, you're not even with him. So even though we are like blood cousins, you know, we still don't talk to this day. Have I forgiven her? Yeah, I forgave her. I see her, I speak, but we was close. Our relationship would never be the same again because she did some things. She took it to social media, and once you take it to social media, it's done for me. And that's just how I am. Stop being hard on yourself, my y'all. We get you, girl. Aw.
Thank you, Ebony. Sin. Oh my God, sin.
Make sure that
Where did that sin?
shadow bet not move.
Lord Jesus.
Hey, Kaya. So yeah, y'all. So that was definitely a good example, Maya. But that's definitely how it is as far as the example I had gave dealing with guys. Like that's why they treat females different. You got some guys who may treat, like I said, that ratchet female like she ain't wifey material. She loud, like maybe she just somebody I want to screw here and there. But then you got the other female over there, like she work, like she go to school, she ain't, always loud, ghetto, and always in drama, and she take care of her kids, and so he might looking to wife her. So it's definitely boundaries, and you have to hold boundaries. You gotta have boundaries. You have to have morals. You gotta have respect for yourself, because you can't expect people to have respect for you if you don't even respect yourself.
That is true.
But I kind of feel like that all can fall in the same category with loyalty. Yeah, I didn't negotiate your boundaries. You will disappoint yourself every time. That's true, Ebony. That's definitely true. That's definitely true, because I'm the type of person I don't try to convince people to trust me. Get to know me first. Get to know who I am.
Yeah, it's hard. It's hard to. So, oh man, that's us being pro. It's just because the family don't course you. When your family course you, just feel like everybody gonna course you. Um, when you look at this as a spiritual warfare in the mind, and we all know that we are in a spiritual war. We all know that this word ain't what it is, and people come in. You know, your own family. How do you feel when your own, people? Trust goes so deep, loyalty goes deep. People don't have loyalty from when they're a child, from their mother. from the womb sometimes. You get what
Right.
I'm saying? So that shit is like programmed inside our mind already. I'm gonna just speak on experience, like trust when it comes to trust and loyalty. How can you trust or be loyal to people? You have to do. I think it's a practice when you have trauma. And when I say practice, it's programming your mind to be um, oh God, how do I say it? It's like healing, like healing. I don't know. I can't even say what I'm trying to say. I can feel it, but
You good.
when, when it comes to healing and trauma and trust, because for me, I don't know. I don't trust people. Um, I think people have a motive because I was already broken from my mother womb. You feel me? From a child.
Right.
So it goes, let's just go deep into it because I'm gonna talk about my experience. So when I didn't have, I don't know, I don't, I'm learning to have trust, boundaries within myself and have trust. But from when I was a child, when I was a little girl, or maybe before I got in my mother womb, because my mother told me that I wasn't a love child. So if she felt that, she told me that years, in my adult age. Imagine when I was a child and the things that done took place with me, you understand, with her putting me in a closet. I'm just being transparent right now. The trust is already broken. The person that brought me into this world. So when we not when we growing up, we adapt to what we want loyalty to be, what we wish our life was like, and that we didn't have to go through the pain and stuff. So that all makes go into as your adult years, you train your mind to put up those boundaries. All right. And you expect people to be that person that you wanted to get a mother or fatherhood. I don't know, because everybody didn't grow up the way I grew up, but somewhere down the line in our adult years, most of us, and let's just say 99 point fucking 9% of people had some type of trauma in their life from a child, or when they, 10 years, or even if your mother gave you everything and gave you love and showed you love and affection, you go to school and now the school appears is bullying you, if that makes sense. And it's like you just, if that makes sense what I'm trying to say.
No, I get exactly what you're saying. I definitely do. I get exactly what you're saying.
That's how I look at it. So and sometimes we will have people that may break our trust, and they may break the loyalty, the circle of loyalty or trust and boundaries and all that, because that means it's something that we are not looking into within ourselves. Because why do we feel like that? Why we feel like we got to stab people in the back? Why do we feel like we have to do this? Where is that? Where is that frequency coming from? You get what I'm saying? For me, I know where mine's come from. I recognized it. Again, this is going back into taking accountability, recognizing it, not saying dismiss it, because you don't want to just dismiss it, because then you won't understand where those feelings or emotions, or what do you expect for yourself into other people. We are a reflection of the people that we surround ourselves with. We are those people. So we got to ask ourselves, like, what is it within me that I expect this person to have loyalty to me? If that makes sense, what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Um,
I get it.
it goes to your childhood. It's why people grow up. You got to look at, even if it's like your own family, your own mother. Your mother probably, her trust probably was broken.
Yeah. So do you kind of feel like trust is like hereditary?
Yeah, it's a part of it. Yeah,
Hmm.
because your child feel everything you feel when in your stomach, in the womb, especially for women. So even if it's a man, he already picked up that energy from his mother. That's why the woman is so motherfucking powerful, because we bring in both. We create, right? We bring in life. So women, when we look at it, what is trust? Some of us already, are broken inside the womb because we already picked up on our mother frequency and energy, and then we start to develop our own. But when we get into society, we are faced with so many obstacles and so many, bullying. And when you look at your children, like, you can give your children everything in the world, give them love, show them affection, just give them all those principles that a mother should give a child. And then when you go outside, only thing your mother can't prepare you for is how people treat you, but what she can show you is how to react or how to feel or whatever, what she's supposed to do. But we be broken from the womb. We be broken already. Because remember, our child picks up everything from us in the stomach. That's why they tell us don't be yelling, don't be screaming. Your child picks up all that. If you are and if you are in that space when you're pregnant, and I didn't even really realize this for myself, how important it is when you're pregnant and bringing life into this world. We already create in our child life. You understand their feelings and their emotions because they already picked it up from they in the womb. They inside of you, which
Right.
everything starts from itself, it within, right? And your child is coming from, within. It's in your wounds. It's feeling all your emotions, all the vibration, everything you're thinking, everything you're feeling, everything you're eating. That's why we can't eat certain things. So if your mother and your father is in a bad relationship, or let's just say you had a relation, you had like me with my first child, like me and the father wasn't together like that. So I got pregnant the first night. I was a young lady. I got pregnant the first night. So there was no trust, there was no loyalty, there was nothing there. Um a child was created. So guess what? I was alone. The father wasn't there. I was alone in that pregnancy, but I wasn't. I mean, I had my mother in them at the time, but let's just say when it's a significant other, the father wasn't there. So what did I, in my head, I'm pregnant and I'm just like, damn, I'm bringing in a child. I'm already putting doubt in my child and everything.
Right. Got you. So I want to read Ebony comment. Family are humans just like everybody else. You don't get to choose your biological family, but you can choose the family people you choose to walk through life with. That's true. That's definitely true, Ebony. That's definitely true. She just spoke a handful. Loyalty is total alignment. If they get cut, you bleed. Alignment is a mutual interest. I just said that's definitely true. Especially, I just feel like on my family and also your family, they be jealous too. So I've learned that too. Like, and it's crazy because I think my downfall is that I'm just too genuine to people. Like, and sometimes I do hate the fact that I care so much. Like, not care so much to the point where it starts to affect me, but I'm just a caring person.
Right,
Right, but I'm also a Gemini, so I think it kind of balances out because I can match energies. I can be caring 1 minute as soon as you try to fuck me over, or if I feel like you fuck me over, I'm on fuck shit. Like, so it's kind of like, but I can balance it all out. You got some people they can't, so that's why a lot of people they get, they nice, they caring, but they don't. They always getting. They like pushovers. People, they use them, they abuse them, and everything. So you got some people that can't balance it out. Which I'm not here to judge them, but I just thank God that I can balance mine out. Like I don't let people get over on me, even though I am this nice, genuine person. I can get on fuck shit too, or I can get on that I don't give a fuck attitude. Like I kind of match energies.
right, right. That makes sense. That's how I look at it.
Yeah, so I don't know, but like I said, this loyalty can definitely be a broad topic, and I was just because I always before I think of the topic, because I look around, I look and see what's going on in the YouTube streets. So, and I see a lot of disloyal things in my eyes, but what I may feel like is disloyal, being disloyal may not be disloyal to them. So I don't know. That's why I want to know everybody input on what
I
they.
like what Ebony said.
I don't think that's a downfall. As humans, we should be very caring and genuine to each other. Unfortunately, there are some people that are lacking that, so they take advantage. Yeah, that's true too, Ebony. But I'm an empath too, so I just hate it. Like, I mean, I won't say I hate it because in the day it can be a gift and it's a curse sometimes to me. But somebody said, like, quit saying it's a curse because it's not a curse. Like, it's, it's a good thing. But it also can be a downfall sometimes. Depending on the people you attract, and people care people, they tend to attract the narcissist people too. So that's
Right.
the thing you have to be like really be careful with the people you let in your circle, the people you give your energy to. Because I'm
Yeah.
always trying to help people or try to, help them heal. Like, I don't know. Like, well, maybe in my past life, I was a healer. I had to be. So that
Mm. You say you in your
goes
past life you was a healer.
yeah, like that just goes to
Yeah,
show
it
I'm supposed
come
to
from
do.
somewhere.
Because I've always wanted to be a nurse, like even since a little girl. So I'm like it all makes sense to me now on my journey. So
That's good. You even following how you feel, and since you was a little girl, because most
yeah,
of us feel what we feel when we little, and then when we get older, we got a hold. We don't even follow that dream no more. We done lost it.
yeah.
Well,
Because
cause
it right, because the things that I'm able to do just to speak to people, like I talked this man out of wanting to die. I'll be shocked myself, like how the hell I do this? Like this man wanted to die. I didn't talk him out of giving up on life.
that's a gift.
So I asked
What
myself,
happened to you in at the job?
yeah, like I'm like, how did I just do this? Like how like I'd be shocked at myself, like what the hell I became myself into? Like this man
Right.
really wanted to give up on life. And I was able to him into getting the treatment that he needed. And he did it for me. He don't even know me. I'm a stranger.
Wow, look what Kaya said. Girl, that's deep. I mean, that's deep what you just said, Kaya. I don't know, like for you to feel like that. Oh man.
I used to be a caring person until people constantly messed over me. It turned me cold to where I don't care about this shit anymore. Now I wish I can go back to feeling caring, but it's hard. Hey Kaya, the advice that I give you, I'm a genuine person, but I don't stop being who I am for people. I just stop being genuine to people that's not genuine to me. So it's kind of like I can balance it out. Like if you don't care about me, then it is what it is. But I still be genuine to the people who deserve it. You got some people they don't deserve it. It is what it is, and I just move accordingly. So don't stop being who you is for people. Just change your ways as far as the people that's not genuine to you. Like I wouldn't fuck it. Like that's just how I feel about it. Embrace being able to feel and care. It's a beautiful thing. Yeah, it's definitely a beautiful thing. It's definitely a beautiful thing. Yeah, it is. That was powerful. And I'm like, how did I do this? And he was confused, like, why do you care so much? And I'm like, I mean, I'm not just a nurse. Like I care, like I do have feelings, and he started crying. I'm like, oh Lord, like
because again, people will tell you they love you, but they don't care about you. Look what he asked you. Why do you care? And he didn't say, why do you love me? He asked you, why do you care? The caring is very powerful. Very powerful. To me, caring is more powerful. I don't. When I say caring to me is more powerful than I'd rather somebody tell me they care about me than somebody telling me they love me. Like what the fuck?
right,
But everything still comes with an action. Because if you care, you're gonna show it, right? It's
right,
action.
right,
Loving is action. It's still gonna show. But
yeah,
I just feel like people can love you, but they don't
yeah, that's true. That's true. But yeah, he did say like, why did you care so much? Because I was confused. You young, like you in your early
like somebody.
60s, and you telling me, that you studied dying and you was ready to die. That just didn't understand. Like it didn't make
Because
sense to me.
nobody cared. He wanted to die because nobody even cared about him. So when you came in with that frequency of caring, genuineness, that's the key. People keep saying love, man. Fuck love. Not like that. That's not what I mean. But that word, your family could come see you not supposed to say, oh, and they not even show a care, but say I love you. And people get stuck on that. They love me. But what he said to you, this man is on his dying. He want to end his life. And the words that stuck out to him, and the words that he said to you is why you care, because nobody never showed him caring. Caring, it goes a long way. That goes a long way. I don't even know if you understand that the word what he said to change his mind was that you care. He asked you why you care. And he didn't mean, I don't think the man mean it unless I'm like, he didn't mean it in that way. People don't care. Your own mother could say she love you just because she gave birth to you, but she don't care about you. She don't care. Like, people don't care. That's all and I've been talking about that. Love versus caring. Not versus, but love and caring. Or versus, whatever. What's the difference? It's a
Yeah, that's
big
true.
difference.
Yeah, and I figured he asked me that too because he don't know me. Like I'm just a nurse that's taking care of him, and he want to know why you
And
care.
the, and that
You know,
and that caring that he felt from you, he felt that you care. That gave him a wake up call. Like, shit, somebody care about me out here. People take their life because they say nobody cares. Some people would say the word nobody love me, but it's really nobody cares. People don't check up on people. People don't check to see if people's mental state is good. People don't
right,
check up on people. And I understand that people was. I'm the first to say you got to care about yourself first. But I get that. I know what that meaning of caring, and it give you self doubt about yourself and everything. Like when nobody cares, because I mean that word love. I mean I hear it every day. That, like, the word friend is just a common word now to me. Like, friend.
right. Not,
Like, you
yeah,
my friend, but you really not my friend. You know what I'm saying? It's just a word you just use, but words got power, as we say. So that's all I'm trying to say. I don't know.
right.
I mean, I
And,
do know, but yeah,
yeah,
that's my perspective on the situation. And I just feel like sometimes all of us, like, like, write down our perspective on. I'm not is it perspective I'm trying to
yes.
say?
Okay.
Like, write down um your perspective on life itself. Um, Write down what's caring, what's caring. To know the difference between loving and caring, and that's what I'm figuring out. And that even come from friendship, any relationship. Um, I would, like I said, I'm the type of person that will literally turn down um $100,000 for somebody that, because the person that might be handing me that $100,000 when it comes to money don't give a fuck about me. But somebody that don't have nothing may have a dollar in their bank account, cares so much about me. So can I turn on that person and switch my loyalty button off for them just for some money, just because this person saying they love me and they got 100,000 for me, to somebody that's saying they care about me and got a dollar in a bank account? Which one do you go? What path? Which one would you choose for yourself?
Right, right,
And then it goes into people boundaries. Like, what do you expect? Like, not boundary, your principles. Go into principles. It's about principles. That's the law, the principles of life. We all know that we shouldn't say certain things in life. We know that we shouldn't say, I'm gonna kill your child. Like, who the fuck? Like, we know not to say that, right? We just know within. That's wisdom, right? Not wisdom is within, right?
right,
Knowledge is also within, but knowledge also comes from studying and going through lessons, right? And experience. Like, if you understand what I'm saying, like, it's experience when it comes into knowledge. You experience this, or you learned this, or you studied this. But when it comes to wisdom, and wisdom is with principle, because we just know not to say nothing. We know not to say I'm gonna kill your child. Like, everyone, only a sick motherfucker that's soulless would say some shit like that. And we got to pay attention when people say certain things. Like, do you even got a soul? Because anyone that I don't even give a fuck if they messy, dramatic, whatever. I don't care about that. I'm just saying we know that people shouldn't say that. So we got to pay attention to principles, certain things you just know within, with wisdom within. Like you said, like, you believe in the past life you was a healer. Okay, you think you don't bring some of that? You bring, if you bring in your healing, you bring in your morals and principles from the past life too.
Right. You see
You
what
bring
Kyle,
in,
right? I'm sorry, my eye.
yeah.
I say my mother was the one who turned me cold. She birthed me, but my whole life she showed me she didn't like me. She treats me and my brother way different. Kaya, I'm so sorry to hear that. You
And
know,
when did you realize that, Kaya? See, again, it goes from the mother, like my
right,
experience. So I get what she's saying because, and look what she said. She said it was her mother, the womb, the woman, the womb, the woman. And it was a brother, it was a girl and a boy. So it wasn't even favoritism in her story. It was just the mother, like she already damaged her children within the womb. Because imagine what she was feeling when she was having these kids. So it reflected on the outside where she stopped even caring for them. And
yeah,
I'm not saying physically, like not giving them a roof over their head. She didn't give them no emotion, no fulfillment in life. She didn't make them. She didn't give them no fulfillment or anything like that. That's how I feel. Like my parents didn't give me fulfillment. They didn't. They didn't show me those emotions or show me how they supposed to feel. The emotions that I received was the negative side of it. You feel what I'm saying? So now we grow up in our life and we gotta balance both of these, and we gotta learn. It's a practice. It is. It's a practice. And there's nothing wrong with that. We don't just come out the, and just be like, no, it's a practice. We have to program. And that's again,
right.
go back to reprogramming our mind because that's Kaya. That's what you have to do. You have to reprogram. Then you have to parent yourself. Now you have to give yourself, order for you to open up your heart space again. You have to reparent yourself. You have to take that out and just say, you know what, and accept it. I don't know what time you're going to be able to do that or how you're going to do it, but whatever works for you, because now you got to reprogram your whole mind from thinking the way you're thinking about, that your mother, maybe your mother was here to keep you in that way, to make you not, open up your heart space. Because if your heart space is closed, girl, you are so, no, and I'm not saying this in a bad way, you are off balance. When our heart space and our chakras is not aligned, we are all off balance. Including me sometimes. I mean, we could get balance, but it also could be knocked back off. So we have to always stay center. Um,
I think my
'cause-
next topic gonna be childhood traumas.
and that's yes, and and like look what she just said down here, yo, Nate. Go down when you get a chance. Her last comment. I'll wait till you get there. I hope you knows that I have everything to do with what's going on.
Just around fibers like that last year. I'm still working on healing and learning from that. Oh no, don't feel sorry for me, baby. I'm strong, boo. I'm okay. I thank you for real though. Yeah, I understand that you're strong, but it's just like
I say I'm strong, Kaya, too. And
right,
and and people that talk to me, sometimes I have my moments where I
yeah,
break down. Every day we get stronger. But I would say you strong, but are you? Because if you are, and I'm saying this from a caring place, I'm not saying this because I could relate to you, Kaya. Like that's crazy. I could really relate to you what you're saying. So I'm looking at your last post, and when that's when my like me, I never felt intimacy. I never felt intimacy. My mother and father, who I was in the womb, never gave me intimacy. We forget about the intimacy. And I'm not talking about with a man. I'm talking about for that fulfilling emotion, that loving, caring, everything that goes into the pot. We never felt that. We don't even know, because intimacy will have you feeling blissful, like you will feel like you floating. It's a get high feeling.
said yes, my mama showed me no emotion or intimacy like the mother's love. Now that I'm grown, giving hugs and showing love to others is so hard for me, but I'm learning how to do it.
Oh, Kaya, you got a lot. That's why you hold on. So you hold on to all your emotions. Look at her last one. I'm a Libra. Again, you need to balance. You have to
Yeah,
get that balance. You a Libra. What do Libra stand for? The scale balance, right? And then you got a Cancer. You got nothing but emotions all up in your chart. You are water. You water. You water.
Right.
You water all through. You water. You got Libra as your sun, which is balance, right? Which is an air sign, right? And then you got Pisces moon, Cancer Mars, Scorpio Venus. You got Scorpio. I mean, you're nothing but water. So you hold, girl, you got a lot of emotions. You wear your feelings on your sleeve, everything. And what you got to break right now, what you got to find in yourself, because you just said it, was intimacy. You need intimacy. You got to learn to get the intimacy within yourself, because that's the same kind of journey I'm on. You're
Right. That's true. Hey, Don
You
Paul.
need it. You need it. You still need that. You don't just need it from her. Now you got to find the intimacy within yourself. Now you got to find out what makes you feel that fulfillment. Now it's on you. You're, I don't know how old you are, but that now it's on you. You're a Libra for a reason. So now you got to come into balance with that. You have to recognize that. You have to accept that. And and yo, I don't, you like, you got so much water. You all water, which is very strong, girl.
Right.
Water. Like, you're very emotional.
Yeah.
Intimacy is missing out your life. And I'm not talking sexually. Now let's say what you're gonna do to find that intimacy. You know, what can you use, and what can you fulfill yourself with? Fill your glass back up. Your water have empty. It's empty. The water, the cup is dry. Now you gotta sit here and balance it up and fill it back up. Fill that cup back up with all that intimacy and emotions. The feeling that you feel from intimacy. And what is the intim. I can't say the word right now. I just
It'd be
got
like
stuck.
you be talking. Kaya, can I ask you a question? Do you have any children? Because I always tell people, like I understand people they go through things like in their childhood, you like I've had people come to me and say like, they dealt with certain things in their childhood. And I always recommend people, to be better mothers. Like I know you gotta hold on. And I know a lot of people they resentful of their parents and things like that, but you have to forgive. So I kind of use it as a stepping stone or to be a better parent to your children, to just make sure that they don't miss out on what you missed out on. I ain't even talking about like material things, time, like love, show them that you care.
Yeah,
Like,
do she got children? Because we affect our children with it. Just like I didn't
right,
get no, I never got a hug. I wasn't hugging my firstborn. I realized that shit I was doing to my child, because I didn't know how to
do
express
those things.
that, and I didn't know how to feel that type of emotion. So when I look at it, damn, I wasn't even giving it to my own child. Like, we don't notice the habits that we take from us being neglected from a
Right,
child, that we are affecting it. We are putting it on our children again. It's already
right,
on our, because we already it's in our womb. Like I
right,
said, when I was born with my son, when I was pregnant with my son, I had regret. I had low self esteem. I was mentally not even ready. I was having a pregnancy by a nigga I didn't even know. Let's just say that's a lot. Okay. And I was 20
right,
years old. So imagine what my son felt, and what my son on his younger age, or how he looked at life. Because look at
right.
how I was looking at life when he was in my womb.
Right. Yeah, I get that. I have two boys. So that's why I don't, when my son cry, I don't be like, oh, shut up. You a little boy. Don't be crying. That's some little girl stuff. I let him cry. I let him get it out. It's okay to express yourself. It's okay. Like I still hug my son. I show him love because I don't want him to get to the age where when he's dating, he's so hard. Like he don't know how to express himself. So he expresses himself in anger. That's why I feel like a lot of these men they be abusive and things like that because they don't know how to express themselves because they was never showed love. They didn't have that motherly love. I
They
feel
have
like
intimacy, right?
that father love, but they also need that mother love because I just kind of feel like your mother and can treat you how to. I mean, can teach you how to treat a woman
So do you
as
think
well as the man. I mean, it's
a
your father.
little boy playing with a dog is making him, and we tell him, don't play with that dog because you gay? Like, I would see people who say a little boy playing with God, they forbid a little boy from playing with a dog. But I think that is it's good for the kids at a young age to bring on intimacy, and they a young man to bring in his feminine side as far as caring and know how to have that playfulness in him and stuff like that. And don't means playing with a dog because they make man dog, right? Why do they
Right.
make man dog? So I don't think a little boy playing with a dog. I mean, it could go both ways. Don't get me wrong,
Right.
but I don't think a little boy playing with a dog. I think we cut them off from even experience playing with a dog and make them they can't even tap into that feminine side of themselves. We cut it off at a young age. We
Right.
already programmed for them not to even for a man not to even tap into his feminine side. We cut it off. I mean, don't get me wrong, can't put on makeup and stuff, but like playing with the dolls, like they made Barbie, they made a Ken. Why they make a Ken? You play with the dolls, right? Um, Again, a boy playing with a doll is like Tim is uh, feminine side. We all know that we have both. So men shut that off. Young men shut them off. It starts from a mother. It's like you said, young lady, stop crying, you weak ass. We like you're not weak ass, but stop. That's for girls. You're not no sissy because he's crying. We done shut our child off emotions. So guess what? We gotta blame sometime at not blame, but look at the mother. You know, the way my son treat women, I could look at myself and say, damn, he treated a woman like this because of how I like treated him, or how I was towards him. He treat a woman like that because he don't know. He ain't never feel it. He don't understand it. That's what I'm saying. Like,
Right. So that's
and,
true.
and that's why we want to know why our men are so like the way they are towards us women. But shit, how we want them to express their emotions and their feelings and everything. They can't. It was cut off. It was cut
Right.
off. It was cut off because the mother already said why when they had no choice but to grow up hard. So that's why I understand a man emotions so much. Like um I understand I have boundaries now. Before now I understand why I'm who I am or why I do the things the way I do things. But
Right.
I understand men more, and like I feel like a lot of more men, and even well, I don't think it's a more than another. I just think it's equal to me of men and women really needed to heal and tap into both sides. Even women can't even be feminine no more. They more masculine. They more they
Right.
so that goes into them cutting off our supply of the feminine energy, which is the ankh of the womb of your uterus or ovaries, I think, right? Um, and they gave us the we all aware that they gave us the cross, which is considered the male testicle. It's just one. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
And just like that goes up to us being, it's all about programming. Like I said, this is a psychological game. We have to play the game. We are here to play the game. But what fucking uh, who's my opponent and what player am I playing in this game? Who am I in this game? And we got to look at this as a game system. And that movie border on it's a movie on Netflix called Borderline um no Alice Borderline or something like that if anybody get a chance you should watch it on Netflix. It really I didn't look at it like that when I was watching it, but when you look at it, it shows the game stages that we are playing and how we deceive to or to not trust each other to it's so many lessons in that movie, and it shows that we are really playing the game system in this
Right.
world.
So we have spoke on loyalty, being loyal to other people. And as far as our definition of loyalty, what about being loyal to yourself? Is that the same as self-care, self-love, self-respect? I feel like all that can be tied in the same category too. Just as I stated before, once, I started to love myself more, not saying I don't love myself, but once I started to love myself more, I started making better decisions in life, better
Mm,
decisions in a man I deal with, you know, just better decisions on the money that I make, the better decision on the jobs I choose. I just started making better decisions in my life as a whole, because in the day we go through stuff, like I had made a pact to myself that I wouldn't deal with street guys. So I had to change it up. I had to start dating working men. It was something new for me. But I held these standards and boundaries for myself. I had to come to accept this change, and I had to make the change. So once I made that change, everything was new to me.
Uh, that's,
So
that's crazy you
everything
say
was new
that.
to me. So I was putting up with stuff that I normally don't put up with because I was used to the limelight. Like I was used to the material things. But then I came to realize it's not about the material things. Like it's about that individual presence, not the presence. Because you dealing with these guys that are in the streets, like, and then they not answering phone, going to voicemail, you wearing, or I want to see in jail, or I want to see in the
Mm,
hospital, you calling
mm.
around and stuff. But then you got you a working man, you know where he at all time. Oh, my baby, he at work. He at work. Like I can call him, he good. Like you ain't on social media or you ain't hearing
So
somebody
you
got
change your
shot.
mindset. You
Like you
change
ain't
your.
yeah. So you ain't hear somebody got shot. You ain't blowing this phone up to make sure he okay. You ain't calling his homeboys like, is he good? Did you see such and such? Da, da, da. So it makes a big difference. It made a big difference for
I
me.
have
I
to
can say
agree to
that.
disagree with that. You know that, but I get what you're saying because you change your perspective, right? And you started in your mind. You changed your mind and you put boundaries up, and you was like, "This is what I want," and so you stuck to that shit, and that's what you got, right? Because you done manifested it. But when it comes to I don't think it's a difference between a working man and a man because a man that work can be a very toxic man too, and then a man that's in the street, even though he may be in the street and he can bring all those obstacles, he also may not be toxic like this man. So it just go about again the person
Hold on,
mindset, how a person think,
so we
and if a
talking about
person is willing to grow or change.
I just
so
wanted to
we
add
talking
something
about
to the
working
topic.
man. You came up here with your uniform on.
I just wanted to add something to the topic. What does loyalty mean to you? And, in the Splash Cam network thinks loyalty means to me a lot, actually. You know what I'm saying? I had time to think about it and dwell on a conversation. And a lot of you women are misguided right now. You know what I'm saying? And I will ask a lot of you women and you lot of lady viewers that's watching is that are you raised to be a wife or were you just raised to just be around or just a hoe? You know
I
what I'm
was
saying?
raised to be me.
Okay, okay, okay. And then that response right there let you know which category she's in. See how I'm saying? So I know
What's
I'm
the
not here to
category
blame.
is
I'm not
that?
here to place judgment or say
Mm-hmm.
anything because my opinion is just a splash cam opinion. But
Mm-hmm.
But what I would like to say about the topic, since we are talking about the topic, and I don't want to get kicked off if I don't talk about the topic, uh, that loyalty is everything. You know, I was loyal to a girl. You know, I'll share a story with you guys. I was
Okay.
loyal to a girl for about 3 years. Um, she was a beautiful lady. She was 10 years older than me, of course. She had two kids, or whatever, and I was loyal to her. I was working. I was paying everything. Everything was fine. And you know what happened one day? I came home off work early, and she was with my best friend. So when I say how far is loyalty, it's like the girl had everything. Like she couldn't want for nothing. Didn't have to work. Had her own car. Had the bills was paid in advance. Had pocket cash for nails, nail done, everything did. So it's like, what's in you to turn at that point? You know what I'm saying? That's why I question loyalty on most of you females, you know? So that awakened the savage in me. You know what I'm saying? Let me talk, Yellow. Let me talk. You had your time. Let me talk.
Hold on, nigga. This my
I know,
page.
I know, I know, I know. Don't kick me off. Let me talk. Let me talk, though. Let me say something.
Go ahead.
'Cause I feel like you trying. Okay, don't deflect, because that's what most of them do. They deflect, and that's a tool they use. So immediately when I caught her with my friend, she immediately got to deflecting. Well, you did this. Well, you did that. Well, it did this, and we never got to talk about the moment. Now, of course, the splash let a beat down on this man's. And he had to get the fuck on. But good shit, my boy, because you exposed something that I would have carried along for a long time, and I wouldn't even know. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like sometimes God sends you warning before destruction. And I seen warnings. He gave me warnings. He gave me warnings here. He gave me warnings there, but I didn't cohere to it. You know what I'm saying, Jules? So it's just like now I question loyalty. That damaged me to the point now that I don't trust no woman. You know what I'm saying? I don't trust not no soul woman. Every woman that come towards me, I think she trying to use me. I leave it to a certain standard. I, in a way, degrade them in a way. And yes, I will admit I degrade them sometimes because of what I've been through.
I
And
was about to say that to you.
Hold
I
on.
was
So
about to ask you that question.
you caught your. So what did you do? Did you beat up your friend? What happened?
oh, so I call him instantly. So at first I was in shock. Okay, okay. So it was like, okay, either I can shoot him right now, but I know his people too deep. So all this shit ran through my head in like 2 seconds. And then I was like, or I could just, you know what I'm saying, or I could just beat him up right quick and then, you know what I'm saying, everything could happen. You know what I'm saying? So I came in, you know what I'm saying? It went into action or whatever, but why is you here? You feel what I'm saying? So I instantly flew. Now you gotta get gone. Boom. You know what I'm saying? So you instantly you drive off that you know what I'm saying? That I don't agree to any domestic violence. The splash cam network we do not condone in domestic violence. But the splash had to slap a hoe that day. You feel what I'm saying? Because it hit
What
different
was
than
your
all my
relationship?
it hit different than all my shit up in here. And you try and play with me now, ho. You feel what I'm saying, bitch? So don't play with me like that. So,
How was your relationship with your mother? A brief. Your woman's in the
oh
family.
man, oh man, it's excellent. I'm the youngest of 10. So I'm the
Mm,
baby child. You know what I'm saying? Five boys,
mm.
five girls. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, same household, same father. You know what I'm saying? Uh, it was so great. So I had a perfect. I was the baby. You know what I'm saying? I got everything I wanted. You know what I'm saying? I tell them my brothers. You know what I'm saying? Or something
You
like that. I
got
tell
that,
them
but
my
did you get that emotion, love, intimacy from your mother and father? Did you get that? Because it was 10 of y'all. So it's a lot of y'all.
yeah, yeah.
Not saying
I felt like by the time of the line when I came down, I had all the love, the care I needed. I was so loved. I knew what love meant. I knew what agape love meant. You know what I'm saying? I knew what real love meant. I knew the disciple from fake and the real. You feel what I'm saying?
what did you been through what you been, because you said you been through some shit. So I wanted to know what you been through that affected your relationship, like triggered you in your relationship with the girl, that with the female, the type of females that you attract.
Man, they do say you are what you eat, and a lot. I was eating a
Yeah.
lot. You know what I'm saying? And I was eating a lot of these bogus hoes. You know what I'm saying? And so I attracted a bogus cute bitch. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you can't have it all. You know what I'm saying? I'm a firm believer you can't have it all. She was everything. You almost
So
think
somebody scarred you because you said, you actually said it. You said, basically, you take one relationship and bring it into the other one. um you already putting out there that this relationship is, because you just saying that this girl had everything, but did she even have, like, did you even look at her mental? She had the finest thing, she had the nice thing, she had the money, she had the job, but mentally, so you said you was degrading her. So again, when it comes, you was fucking with her mental, right? I don't know, maybe. And then she probably had fucking issues too. From her family, you would know that because you was in the relationship with her. So you know what I'm saying? I don't know. I just feel
He
like
said
you
he
got
paid for everything.
you're a score man. You're a score man, brother. You're a score man.
He said
You
he
know.
paid for everything.
yeah, like
You say
yeah,
what?
yeah. It's really numbing right now just due to the fact that, you know what I'm saying, like it scarred me deep. Just before that situation, I was the same goofy. Like I didn't want my girl to work, you know what I'm saying? Now I take care of the bills, you just sit home, work on your business, do what you want to do. I don't want you leaving the crib. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Give her
And
more time to cheat. If you don't want her to do nothing, then she gonna have more time on her hands to cheat.
I mean, but
But
yeah,
you
I want you to do as far as what the normal routine is. Now, mammy, every girl that I've been with had kids. You know what I'm saying? They had priorities. You know what I'm saying? I'm the one that came to the situation
right,
open book.
Ratchet. You got to look in the mirror.
You feel what I'm
Because
saying?
I'm just saying, you got a reflection of yourself. I mean, you are scorned. you probably a good. I mean, not saying probably. I mean, I'm gonna say probably because I don't know you. You're probably a good guy and everything, but something is off there because you just said that you degrade her. You said it. You said I degrade her. So somebody hurt you along the line that even if you was a caring person and you cared about her, you wouldn't say certain things. So that comes in from some type of trauma from another relationship or from your mother. That's why I asked you about your mother.
Oh my
Or
God.
it
I
didn't
think
even
he
have to be
said
your
that.
mother.
I think he said now he degrades women after that situation, after being hurt by that, after she betrayed him and slept with his best friend. Now he about to get the water
No,
jug.
he said he no, he did say he was saying things to her while they was in the relationship, right?
Whether here or there is it started. I never, you know what I'm saying. If I felt a certain way, I bit my tongue about it. You know what I'm saying. I did things such right. If she didn't want me to go out and cried and got a temper tantrum, I didn't go out. You know what I'm saying. So I played my part right. But it's like the good guys always finish last in these situations. You
But
know what I'm
was you
saying.
good mentally? You was good. I mean,
I mean, yeah,
when
I
you
felt
go.
like mentally I was good. I motivated her. She had a business aspiration. I
No, you. I'm
supported.
talking about you. What was your you? How did you feel? Did you feel that she met your needs emotionally? Or was you even looking at that aspect of
Yeah,
it,
I
or you was just
listened. I
looking
shut
at
up
it
and
from the
listened. It's
physical?
plenty of times I was just an ear. You know what I'm saying? I was just an
I got
ear. I didn't judge. I just listened. You know what I'm saying? I heard the stories. You know what I'm saying? I seen the trauma. You know what I'm saying? When we got into arguments, she pulled my trauma against me. I never once brought up hers. You feel what I'm saying? But it was a lot. You know what I'm saying? But I chose to deal with that. See, at that point when girls open up, a guy really has a choice to
Hey,
say,
no talk
Hey,
back, no
Ratchet.
talk back. Hey, it's big
Well,
ratchet in the
let
building.
another man talk. Right.
Look.
Come to
Check this
school
out.
him.
A lot
That
of
boy
men.
stressing. He
Let
done
me
lit up
jump
a
in. Let me
cigarette.
jump in here real quick. A lot of men never hold themselves accountable. It's like this: a woman can go crazy and put her hands on you, right? And a man will be like, I can't believe she put her hands on me. She did this. She did that. She was her. But you never be like, okay, why did she put her hands? What did you do? What did you do to stop her from putting your hands on you? What did you do to hold yourself accountable that you fucked up so bad that you drove her to putting her hands on you? Because no woman just wakes up and I'm gonna just beat the fuck out this nigga today. 9 times out of 10. Some of y'all are crazy and some of y'all do some dumb shit. But men tend to drive women crazy, put them through hell. And when a woman decides to fight back, now she's crazy. It's like if you go to the zoo right now and you go to a lion's cage and you poke the lion repeatedly over and over and over, and the lion finally bites your fucking hand off, then they're like, oh, we got to put this lion down because the lion's crazy. No, you're
but see,
crazy for
but
fucking with
see,
that lion
but see,
over and over and over again.
that's the stigma right there. If a lot of people keep thinking that, brother, then it's good man out here that's gonna keep getting done bogus, and
No,
we had to
no,
poke
you
at the
missed my
bear.
He
whole
wouldn't
We
point.
do.
don't
You
poke at
Yes,
the
missed my
bear.
whole point. You never held yourself accountable. Why did she cheat on you?
he
Who
said he was
knows?
degrading her.
Who knows? That's the question I
Why
would
did she
need to
cheat
be
on you?
able
I'm
to
asking
tell
you
you.
that.
She deflected. She
No, no,
deflected.
no,
You
no,
will
no, no,
never
no, no, no,
know.
no. Fuck that. Fuck. Don't talk about her. Talk about yourself. What did you do? Don't say nothing about her. Talk about you. What
Let's
did
talk
you do?
about what I do. I paid a bill,
No, in the
working.
relationship, you paid the bills. Okay, cool. What did you do to prevent her from cheating on you?
Maybe work too much.
So
So
you
maybe
emotionally neglected her.
Huh?
maybe you could have spent more time. Maybe you could have told her she was beautiful. Maybe you could have bought her flowers. Maybe you could have took her out on more dates. Maybe you could
Mm-hmm.
have been a better man instead of thinking about just the bills was gonna take her. Because it's always gonna be a nigga like me who gonna swoop in there while you out running and paying these bills, thinking you the man, and I'm gonna fuck your bitch.
Yeah,
Oh
yeah.
my God.
And you know what? No. I like this talk. I like this talk.
Let's go.
I like this
Let's
talk
go,
because
Ratchet.
Just being
we
real.
hold on. What's his name? Ratchet.
This
Ratchet.
Ratchet TV, you know who I am.
Oh man, come on. We had okay. This one I'm talking to a clown. Okay, so think about it.
Oh, okay,
Oh,
that's okay.
Think about it, you goofy man.
I mean, we don't got to get disrespectful. We can be intelligent
when
black
I ask
men.
you a
But see,
question, why
but
do
see,
you
this
feel the
shows
need?
me
No, no,
right
no, no,
there
wait,
why
wait.
you
Why
got
do you want to
cheated on.
downgrade him? Why do
Oh,
you want to?
This
Why
shows me
look?
why you got cheated on right
you
now.
Yeah, why you degrade him that fast? Like y'all can have differences, whatever. Why do
I'm
you?
just up
Why
here
you got
having
to
a
be a
healthy. I didn't
goofy?
come up here and say, man, this nigga's a
Yeah,
bitch.
he
Fuck
just
this
Yeah,
old
triggered.
ass
like why
nigga.
you
came
do
up
that?
there with already with an opposing opinion. He knows he's
I,
a
I
goofy.
I'm not
You's
against
a
you.
clown.
I'm against your message.
You's a clown content stealer.
Okay, so let's get back to the subject at hand. You can say whatever you want to say. That's cool. I'm not here to have an argument with you.
Let's get yeah.
I'm here on Yellow Native's
Let's
platform, and I want to have a healthy
say
conversation. If you don't want to be an adult, we can just end the conversation right now. You want to chop it up? We can chop it up.
you came address me, sir. Speak.
I already spoke, so I'm asking you, what did you do to prevent her from cheating on you? You're deflecting. You see, you're doing the same thing she did.
Okay,
you're
so
deflecting away from the
that's why
conversation.
I came in and fucked her, right?
Exactly. Because you're like a little kid,
So
bro. Like you're
my
thinking,
what I'm saying?
you think just because you
So
think money is gonna keep a bitch. You the type of nigga that think money gonna keep a bitch
Wait,
around.
you feel what I'm saying? No,
Exactly.
no, it's not about money.
So now you want to
It was
degrade her
thing.
because she
Money
cheated
was
on
a
you, and you want to
money,
degrade her and make her
money
feel
never
worthless and make her. But
you
for
go
you,
broke.
it's you who out there fucking up women like that. You want to
You go
degrade her,
broke.
nigga. Just
Your
leave.
bitch
If she put another dick inside of her, just leave. What you got to degrade her for?
I ain't degrade. I just hit her a couple times.
You what?
So you beat her ass just because she fucked somebody else. Because your dick
Allegedly,
wasn't
What?
big enough. Because you got a little dick and she would rather fuck your friend.
allegedly.
Because she got a little dick. Because you got a little dick and she rather fuck your friend.
Yeah. So it hurt my feelings to the point that I was like,
So you
man,
got little dick syndrome. You're a little
it
dick
hurt
nigga
me
who
so
thought money
much,
could
bro.
keep
I
her, but
dare
your
you.
dick couldn't. You
Beat,
couldn't satisfy her with your dick, so you
bro.
thought you could satisfy her with your
Let's
money, but she
do
was creeping
this.
off on you because you was emotionally disrespecting her anyway. You was never there for her emotionally. Physically, you couldn't be there for her because your dick was small. Emotionally, she was fucked up because you beat her ass.
Yeah.
So it's all on you.
Hey, it wasn't the first time either. I put my hands on her.
I know you seem like the type of nigga, because the type of nigga like me will beat the living shit out of you.
I just
But
lose,
that's neither here nor there. I don't practice violence. I
bro.
love
It's
everybody.
something that gets over me, bro, and then I just
Ain't
lose.
you out here in the DFW?
Oh, you know me.
Yeah, what's good? I'm out here.
Oh, you seen me before?
Nigga, I don't know you, bitch ass nigga.
Well, you know where
I'm
I'm
just
at.
saying, you said it on the platform that you was in the DFW, nigga. So I'm asking you, are you in the
Stretch.
DFW?
Oh, you're deflecting now, sir.
No, I heard you say on the platform. This is not deflecting. I
So,
heard you say
so,
out of your own mouth, I'm live out in the DFW. So I'm
so
asking
we
you.
talking about me or are we talking about the topic? Because she did
Hey,
say,
Inky.
We're talking about the topic.
Boy, child.
I don't want to deflect, sir. You got to be grown, right?
You've been deflecting, sir. So I'm asking you to hold yourself
A lot of
accountable and just be like,
subscribers, bro.
you can't keep a chick because
You
you
know
can't
what
keep
I'm
your
saying?
hands off her and your dick small.
Hey, we just having a conversation about
You
loyalty.
can't keep a chick because you
Take
can't keep your hands off
those
of
out
her and your
there
dick is
to
little.
be real, bro. This is
Yeah,
the
we're not deflecting. We're talking about the situation at hand. You can't keep a woman because you beat them and your dick is small.
yeah.
And you got an attitude like you have an ego, and your ego
Yeah,
seems to be.
I just see that ego. Yes,
You
I
got an
see the
ego
ego.
because I
Mhm.
intimidate you. You know why? Because I have a 3-bedroom house that I live in with just me and my French bulldog. I drive a foreign car. I don't have
Didn't
to
know
want or
this.
need for
I don't
nothing.
know
I
this.
make 5 figures a month. You can't intimidate me.
I don't know this.
You can't.
I don't
It
care
don't
about
matter if
this.
you know.
I
Everybody
know this,
knows, nigga.
bro.
I'm
You
that
trying to get
nigga.
our information or
No,
something?
he
So
can intimidate
are
you
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 because
promoting
can't.
us?
You
your
can't run it. I'm an
mindset is
alpha male.
different.
Are you
Yeah,
I'm the
that's what I'm
biggest
about to
dog
say.
in the
Like,
room at all times. You see that?
promoting yourself, sir?
and Ratchet know how to tap into both sides of his energy of feminine and a masculine because he's asking you questions. You
Feminine.
literally degrade a woman, you hit a woman, you insecure, you egotistic, you are all things, and that's why I asked you about your parents, and it will explain you have 10
He
brothers
didn't
and
have a
sisters. So
dad. His
I
dad
ask you
never
a
loved
question.
him.
I
Look, I
ask
can look at you and tell you hurt from your
questions that
daddy.
are out
Your
there.
daddy used to beat your mama ass, and your daddy
Can we
was
throw
never
a
there for you.
question out there now?
Your daddy never loved you.
Made this whole story up just to sit on this panel.
Okay, you got a relationship with your father, sir?
Then what, y'all? What if all of this
Do
is
you
just
have a relationship with your father,
what
sir?
if all this was really made up
Do you have
to talk
a
and have a conversation on the
relationship
panel?
with
so
your
you
father,
made this
sir?
up. You made this story up to have
It's
a
made a
conversation.
story
So
up
you on here
What
lying.
if that was the case? Then what?
So you on here lying. So this is all a waste of
This
time.
is that's even worse.
That would make me look at you way worse, to be honest. Like,
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. You gotta go with the YouTube. Like this is YouTube, bro. You can't take
What?
so there's no point of having a conversation with you.
you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I did what I came to do though. You feel what I'm
Okay,
saying?
can I ask you a question, sir?
You know what I'm saying?
Do you have a relationship with your father, sir?
I got you involved.
Do
You
you
feel what I'm
have a
saying?
relationship with your father,
I
sir?
got you involved. Why you want to know about my family? Do you have a
Okay,
relationship with
never
your
mind. We
father?
good. How y'all ladies doing on this Saturday? How y'all doing?
You feel what I'm saying? He study
right.
asking me about my family.
You
Like you
smoke
weird, bro.
cigarettes too? Oh, you definitely a bum.
you see what I do. You follow
You
me,
smoke
bro. You
cigarettes,
know
bro?
my
Come on, bro.
career, bro. You
Come
know
on,
what
bro.
I do. You know how much money I make, bro.
I don't
Don't
know
front.
you. What are you
Don't
talking
front.
about? I didn't say
Don't
nothing
front.
about your money. I don't care
Don't
about your money.
front.
You
You
said you
seen my
had the money.
paper.
I don't know what
You
you
There you
seen
got,
my
go.
bro.
paper. I
You
bet I
can't
can
cut
show
your
you
camera
damn
on
near
and show me nothing.
7,000 right now.
You can't
Show
show
me
me nothing.
7,000.
What?
Show me 7,000 in the account right now.
Fam, I can show you 20,000 in an account
Show
right
me
now. What are
some.
you
Show me
talking
some. Just show
about?
me 7. I just want to see 7.
I can show
Show me
you
some.
100. What are you
Show me
talking about?
something. Show me $1,000, Mr.
Fam,
Rich Guy.
you can't do this with me because everybody on YouTube
Yeah,
knows I got
yeah,
bread,
yeah,
bro. It's
yeah, yeah.
not, you can't
Everything
do
that
this with
looks
me.
to be
Like, you're
ain't
gonna
to
lose
be.
this battle, bro. Like
People,
you're gonna lose the
everything that
battle.
looks to be
You
ain't
know
to
what?
be.
I could do you one better. I could do you one better. Fuck some money. Let's talk assets now. Show me your refrigerator. I'm gonna start with appliances. Show me your refrigerator. That's gonna
Oh,
tell me
I argued with you before. Is you the refrigerator man? If you
Show
got
me
a
your
white
refrigerator.
refrigerator,
Go
you
to your
with
refrigerator
me.
and show it to me.
I just showed y'all my
Go
refrigerator
to your
was
camera and
black.
do this.
This nigga said, "Show me your
Show me
refrigerator."
your
That
refrigerator. Show me
refrigerator.
your refrigerator, sir. Show me your refrigerator.
Oh, your ass look like Wallow, ugly ass boy.
That's cool. That's cool.
So you can
That's
Everybody
only
out here
scratch.
$27.
loving it.
Wait.
Show me your
He
Yo,
stove.
can
Show me
stand
what
only
up
kind of
for a
stove you
ratchet.
second.
got. Show me what kind of stove
Stand
you
up
have.
for a second.
Show me. Do you
Ratchet.
have an island in your crib?
Hey, just know I'm sitting good,
Exactly. I
bro.
see.
I'm sitting
We can't talk
good.
Ratchet.
money. We
Ratchet.
can't talk
He
money.
can't
I'm sitting real good.
intellectual.
I got a
He
lot of
can't.
money, bro. I got a lot of
He's a
You
females.
can't
ratchet.
show me
I got a
nothing.
lot of stuff. And I'm
Okay,
the
so go
man around
walk and show me your
DFW
refrigerator.
area.
That's easy.
I'm
That's
the
light work.
man
You ain't got
around
to show me no
DFW area.
accounts.
If
Show
you
me
was
your
at
refrigerator.
varsity the last Sunday that
Show
just
me your
closed, you
refrigerator,
would have
sir.
seen me. I'm the man around
That's what I
DFW,
thought,
boy.
man. This nigga's a
You feel what I'm
goofball.
saying? You a
He
real
built. I wouldn't even ratchet. Why you even giving this nigga energy? Because this nigga clearly say he made up a whole story to degrade women
This
to
nigga
say you
smokes
beat up a
cigarettes in his
woman.
crib and beat women. I can't have no conversation with a nigga that's
allegedly,
sitting on his
allegedly,
couch and smoke cigarettes.
allegedly,
Yo,
allegedly.
you really came back up here and made up that story, but did you think that was the
No, but
best
they
story to make
said
up?
He didn't
that's
make
why
that shit up. He's embarrassed.
I'm
I was.
embarrassed.
But
I'm
this is the
embarrassed.
first story that they said that you made up on YouTube, though. That's why I was just
This
listening.
nigga don't got no friends.
But soon
This
as
is a lonely soul we listening
I'm
to
trying
right
to
soon
now.
tell y'all how easy it is to
This
get
nigga don't
gullible
got no
niggas up here.
daddy.
This
I'm
nigga
telling you, I
already knew
guarantee
me.
you, this
He
nigga
came
daddy
on the
don't
panel
love
trying
him.
to have a
You
conversation
looking
and he
at a
already
little
knew me.
boy who was raised by women. No, his daddy never loved him. That nigga daddy is out there doing his thing. His daddy don't give a fuck about him. That's why he act like that.
You
I
talking
promise you,
about my
that
father,
nigga
bro.
daddy don't fuck with
You
him.
talking about my father. Let's talk about you, sir.
Go
You
ahead.
deflecting, bro. We were talking about a girl that I beat on and I caught her with my friend.
Because your
Well,
You
that's
dick was
talking
because he
about
small.
got
toxic.
Let's
too
go back
average.
to your
That's a
dick being
lie.
little. It all goes back to your dick being little. That's why you act this way.
oh
Yeah,
no,
that's how you troll a troll. You feel what
so
I'm saying?
this
That's how I
nigga
do this at the Shack Splash Cam
on the
Network,
Shack
bro.
Splash Cam, you went from okay, so right there you got a little dick. You went from beating women, now you beating your dick. Cause
He gotta
obviously
beat
you
that dick.
ain't got no girl now. You
That nigga
trying?
don't even got a dick. He got a pocket pussy.
Hey, you get over to my page, you might see what I got over there.
I know.
Man, no one's going over there, man. Come on.
Man, I ain't gonna lie.
That
You
nigga
might
been
see
trying.
my girl.
He been trying this
You
You
might
road
see
for
what
promoting
type
your
of
not
girl I
page,
years,
got.
man. This is
so you
not how you go
promoting your
about doing
page.
it. This is not how you get popping on YouTube.
Oh
Yeah.
man, this is my second run in with you. My first time being on YouTube, I think I ran into you again.
You like the
Now look
ratchet.
at my
I think
now look at
you
my
like running
subscriber
in with
count.
everybody likes
Now
running
look
in
at
with
my
big ratchet,
subscriber
man.
count.
It's all good. I mean,
Oh, so
I'm
you trying
around.
to get
I'm
your
watching everybody and
trying to get your
everything.
subscribers up?
This ain't how you get your subscribers
And
up.
what is your content supposed to be when you get these subscribers? What are you gonna do?
Oh man, baby, we got the best shit in the world. We climbing buildings, we
Who
climbing
is we?
rocks.
Who is we? Oh, you don't want him to promote it. Sorry,
Just
y'all.
like
Yeah, stop letting this nigga give his promo off on your
I'm
shit.
sorry, y'all. Right. I didn't realize that.
that's
Yeah.
cool. I can't
Matter of
answer
fact, take that
questions.
nigga name off the
I can't
bottom of that
answer
shit. Just start
questions.
putting them
Now
comments
they
up so
gonna
he can
ban me out
stop
the
getting his
chat. Now
promo
they
off
gonna
on your
ban
shit.
me out. Now they gonna
No,
ban me
first of
out.
all, the other lady, he should have been not can't tell you what to do on your platform, but he should have been dropped once we know that he made a whole lot. Just nigga,
I
like
He
said
ain't allowed on my
allegedly. I
platform.
said
He can't
what
never. He
if? You
tried to
see
call
how it
in my shit. He
changed?
can't call
no,
in
See
my
how
no,
shit.
no,
this
no, no, no.
YouTube
You didn't say
you can
what
make
if. Wait,
somebody believe what you
you only
tell
did that
them.
to come.
That's what I
What?
want to get to y'all. This is the internet. Stop taking it so serious.
Nigga,
You
this
need
is life. The fuck?
you need to smoke some weed.
Like,
You know
what
what
that
I'm saying?
got to do with it? We don't want to stay in a box. When you YouTube is not just made for entertainment. As far as like sometimes it's made for justice. It's help for people to heal. It's not just that. Like
Hey,
so for
we
you
was
to come
talking. We still talking deep. This story might could be real. Y'all
Man, we
never
don't want to
know.
talk to you,
now,
but
boy, I don't care about what your story is. It
yeah,
don't. It
I'm
don't
done
matter.
talking to you.
Yeah,
Oh,
I want
done.
them niggas
Now
to
y'all
drop him
done.
down.
Now
I
y'all
mean,
done.
he come
Let
on
me
your
go
channel
with the
to
Shaq
promote his
Splash
channel. What's
Cam.
up, bro?
And I don't even like niggas who talk about or people, not just niggas, people who talk to themselves in third person. That shit's weird, bro.
You know what I'm saying? No, that's my business.
That shit weird as fuck.
That's my business. You feel what I'm saying, bro? That's my business. That's my legit LLC claim. You feel what I'm saying?
I got a
That's
legit
right.
LLC
I'm a
too. So what does that
network. You
mean,
feel
bro?
what
I
I'm
got an
saying?
LLC too. What does
I
that
don't
mean?
want to compare with you, bro. You're not in
So
my
you got an
bracket.
LLC. So okay, let's stop. Let's fucking stop the bullshit, my nigga. Let's cut
Let's
the
stop the
fucking bullshit.
bullshit.
Where your
Now
LLC at? Show me your LLC. Cut your fucking camera on and show me this. Show me this.
I got niggas proving they
Show
self.
me this.
A box.
Nah, nigga, you know what this is. Any
A
nigga with an
box.
LLC know what the fuck this is.
A box.
Everybody with an LLC know what
Open
this
it
is.
up, sir. Let's see.
Let's see. Let's see. Hold on.
Open it up. This how you get a nigga to do what y'all want him to do, y'all. Pay attention.
Here we
You
go.
think
Look,
it's whack?
you got an LLC? You got
Let's
an
screen
LLC?
record.
You don't got one. You don't got this. You don't got this.
Hmm.
Ass nigga. You can't make me do
Wretched,
shit if
bro.
you
You're
don't got
gonna
this,
be
Hold on.
nigga. You
content,
can't talk
bro.
a lot.
You're
I
gonna
can
be
hear that
content,
talking.
bro.
I
Stop.
don't
You're
even think you got
embarrassing
a car.
yourself.
I
You're
don't think you
embarrassing
live by
yourself,
yourself. I
sir.
don't think you got a car.
You
I think you
you're
a
embarrassing
lonely ass
yourself.
nigga who wants some
I
friends
think
on
you're a
You're
YouTube.
bitch.
embarrassing
I
yourself.
really seriously think you a
Yeah, a
lonely
bitch
Hey, you're
ass
ass nigga
again.
bitch.
You're
who wants
gonna
some
be
friends on
content.
YouTube.
Slow up, bro.
You want some
I'm trying to
friends on
stop you.
YouTube so
I'm
bad.
trying to stop you before you embarrass
You're a
yourself, bro.
You
You're
can't
boring
gonna be
bitch
embarrass
that don't
me.
get
You're
no
a
pussy
very
in
How the
real
fuck you
life.
gonna embarrass me?
What?
How the fuck you gonna embarrass me? I got a legitimate LLC that I make
He a
thousands
fuck
and
boy.
thousands and
Nigga, let me see.
thousands
Let
and
me see it. You
thousands
were
and
just finna
thousands
show
and
me.
thousands
You were
on.
just finna show me. Let me see.
Nah, you
Your
taking
daddy
pictures.
you
I
said
always
told you
you.
to
want you
bot.
want somebody to see something. Boy,
Let me
cut the
see,
camera
nigga.
off. We started looking at you up here with this bullshit,
Show
bitch.
He
your
don't. Hey,
LLC.
sin. The
Ratchet,
nigga don't
ratchet.
even
I
got
got
the
it. Don't argue
LLC
with bitches,
box. He
ratchet. I
never
got
got the
you. I'm
binder.
here.
This nigga
He's a
don't even got an
bitch.
LLC. He's lying about
He
everything.
don't even
This
have
nigga
a
is lying.
house.
This
He
nigga
don't
don't got
even
a
have a
house.
house.
This nigga don't got a car.
He
He
over there
don't
with
even
his
can't show me
mama
his
in there.
refrigerator.
He look
I
like
cut
he
my
work
camera on.
on
Everything
cars
you ask me
part
for, I'm gonna
time.
cut my camera on and show you.
Because you gotta do what I ask you, man. You got
No, I do
to.
this shit
You
just in
got
general
to.
because I
You
like
got
to.
to
I
because
like
I
to shit
told you
Told
to,
you,
on
let me
nigga.
niggas like
handle the
this
I'm the
because
ratchet.
I
He
love
a
splash,
this shit.
nigga.
bitch.
I'm the splash, nigga. I made you do this shit. You feel what I'm saying?
You
I'm a
can't make me
gangster.
do shit. I
You feel
asked
what I'm saying?
you
I
about the
made you do that
LLC.
This
shit,
is
nigga. I
I asked
made
you to
you,
show
nigga.
me
I
yours,
Jesus.
nigga. What
made
the
you
fuck you
turn
This is
talking
a
your
about,
mental
camera
goofy
on,
ass
patient,
nigga.
nigga?
ratchet.
Show your refrigerator,
This
This is
nigga
nigga.
is a
mental.
I made
goofy
you show
ass
your
nigga.
refrigerator,
Look
nigga.
at his
I got niggas
face.
showing their refrigerator.
Yuck.
I show
You
my
feel what I'm saying?
refrigerator all the time. That's my
Ah,
You
go-to.
feel
You
what I'm
know why
saying?
that's my
You feel
go-to?
what I'm saying? I
Because
got
you got a
niggas
nigga said
showing
look
white
their
at his
appliance
LLC.
finger.
refrigerator in your house trying to
Nigga,
act like
prove
it's
to me
big.
you a
Mm.
You in your
business to
mama
talk to me,
bedroom, bro.
nigga.
You in your mama
Prove to
spare
me you a
room.
Oh
business,
You in
shit.
nigga.
your mama
He a
spare
Prove
hoe.
to
room. Talking
me.
about you got a house. You can't show nobody shit. You ain't got nothing.
Prove to me.
You ain't
He
got a
is
damn
daddy
Prove
thing.
to
You a
front.
me.
lonely ass nigga with daddy
Prove
issues.
to me.
You
Oh
got
my
daddy
god.
issues, my
You
nigga.
prove to daddy.
You got daddy issues.
You
Shut up.
prove to
You
He
daddy.
a
got daddy
grandma
issues, my
baby. That
nigga.
what
You
he
prove
is.
to
He
Yeah,
a
daddy.
grandma
granny
rock you to
baby.
sleep still.
You prove
He
to
was
daddy.
taking no advice until you said your
Why he
name.
sucking on her too?
Until you, until
Mm-hmm.
you
Huh?
figured out who
Did you
you
suck your
was.
grandma titties as a little kid?
Hold on, y'all. Now I think he just clout chasing because he was cool until he
Don't do
found
me
out
like
you
that. Don't do me like that now, Yellow. Don't do me
No,
like
you
Nah,
that,
he is
seem
Yellow.
a
like
clout
you
chaser.
was
Yellow,
clout
you
He
right.
is a
chasing.
You
clout.
supposed to
I just saw
tell her
him
doing
on
her own
somebody else's
shit. You shut
panel.
your bitch ass
Rock.
up.
He rock with the ops.
Your whole energy
He's a
changed when you
bot.
said, "Oh,
He
that's
fuck
ratchet."
with the he a bot. He
Your
a bot.
whole
He a
energy
bot. He a
changed.
bot. Yup. You He a a bot.
Cause
Ain't
I knew I heard this bitch nigga voice before. I'm like, what this nigga troll me from
You
before?
knew it was
You
him.
know
Nobody
what I'm saying?
told
Yeah,
Bro,
your
he know
fuck
who
ass
it
you
is.
up
niggas
on
Before
this
just be
everybody
ratchet.
knew. You
around
called
this
in on
Short
shit.
my
ass
fucking
bitch.
show and
This
got
nigga a
canceled, nigga.
fan. This
You tried to
nigga a
call in my
fan.
show and I kicked your bitch ass off. You know
This
who it
Sure
is.
nigga a
did.
fan.
Ratchet.
Right?
He knew who the fuck you was. Boy, Bob. Now you try to make it look like
I
that
don't
Smoke your
know
motherfucking
these
cigarette on your
niggas.
confrontation.
couch,
These
my nigga.
niggas
Smoke
say
your
this
cigarette.
nigga say, yeah, I know you. Like, what the fuck? You a fan?
I never
nigga.
said that, fam. I
You try
never
to come
said
on here and
that.
have a
I
conversation
never
with me, and I
said that. Now you're
treated
just
you
making shit
before.
up. You're just
I got
lying
you on
now.
my page already.
Hey, so
That
I
Polo.
nigga,
came up
he's
here.
smoking
Hey,
a
ladies,
short
did
of
I
a
come up
short.
here and say, hey, I know you, fam? Did I say that?
You tried to
I never fucking
infiltrate
said
me.
I know you from nowhere.
You
I
tried
said,
to
nigga, ain't you in
infiltrate
the
me with a
This
DFW? All you
conversation
said
that you
was,
emancipation.
thought was real.
oh,
You thought I
nigga,
really be
everybody know
bitch.
you calling it everybody's show doing the same thing, bro.
Because he's a bitch. A
Everybody know
mental
from you
health
from
bitch.
who doesn't know you calling every single person in this sector's platform and
Why
do the
did you
same
try to have
thing.
a conversation then with me, sir?
We were having a conversation.
Oh,
You
he a
deflected,
punk.
sir.
Oh, Ratchet, he a punk.
He a punk.
Oh, he a punk. Oh, he like
He
the
a
boy.
punk.
Oh,
Listen
you
to him
you
talk.
like bussy. Oh, okay, I get it.
He's a bussy boy. He a
Okay.
busty boy. Look at him, sweet little
Yeah,
dread
he
boy.
is.
Look how he sucking
That boy
that
like
cigarette.
bussy.
Go
Y'all
ahead,
sure know
boy.
how to deflect, don't
Tell
y'all?
me what you working with. What them lips do?
Why y'all taming up? That's what we doing.
Where
You
he
feel
working?
You
that's
like
butt
boy
At
pussy.
pussy.
Firestone with his church set? Oh,
Oh, you work at
Primitive.
Firestone?
Hey,
Oh,
you
you got a
should see
real
this
job?
jacket
Oh, you got a
all
real
He like
job? You
boy
can't
pussy.
talk.
Boy pussy at grandma
What
You
is that?
pussy.
can't talk, bro. You got a real job.
That?
I thought your LLC paid you.
Hey, that's raw. That jacket
He
raw
up
as
there
hell,
with an
bro.
anime shirt. Boy, sit down. Oh my God, what
And
is
this
he at
jacket
work?
raw as hell. This jacket raw. This jacket
That nigga
cost me
smoked cigarettes on his
$190.
couch. I
Walk
can't
around the house.
fucking
Did he
lie.
give a tour of the house? Shit, I had clicked off, y'all.
Nah, he won't. He
Did we ever
refused.
get a
That's his
tour of the
mama
house?
crib. I'm telling you, that's his mama crib.
Why y'all
Oh,
want
you
to see
see
my
that
house so bad? This MTV Cribs. Somebody sent
I
me
think it's
Hey,
his
nah,
grandma's house.
seeing you already know any
$25 in
nigga with
Yeah,
their
come on,
cash
own
show
on
us.
here.
We
crib.
here now.
Saying,
Somebody
come
sent
on,
me
any nigga with their own
$25.
crib
I'll show
gonna
my
jump
living
at the
room.
opportunity to show off that they got their own house. Like any nigga gonna do that. I can't wait for a nigga to be like,
Period.
Ratchet, you ain't got your own house. I'm like,
Period.
oh, I can't wait, nigga, because this camera will show you my crib.
Okay,
This nigga say any nigga be
let's
thirsty
go.
to show off his
He
own
can't
house.
do
What
it.
type of nigga is you?
Nah, any
Do
nigga
you
would
talk
jump
to
at
your
Right?
the
grandma
Any
like that,
nigga
opportunity.
be
bitch?
thirsty to show off what's in
Anybody,
his
bro, because
crib.
you're jumping at the opportunity to chase
Any
clout right
nigga
now
be
by
show off,
saying you
bro.
beat up
I got
women.
expensive shit in here. You want to see how much
He
expensive shit I
chasing
got, bro?
I'll
Come
dick.
on,
show
let me
you
That's
see
what he
your
everything
trying
in
to
closet.
my
do.
shit. I got so much expensive shit. What you gonna do?
Let me
Run up
see.
in my
Let
shit?
me see. Let me
What
see
you
your
gonna do? Run
closet.
up in my
Let
shit?
me see your
You
closet.
go
Let me
What
see
you
first,
your
gonna do?
sir.
Run
closet.
up in my shit?
You go first.
Show me your refrigerator
Let me
first.
see your
Show me
closet.
your
Let me see your
refrigerator.
closet.
Show me your refrigerator.
Let me see
I
your
hate when y'all
Show
closet.
me
talk
your
about
refrigerator.
refrigerators and white stoves because I still have a white stove and a white refrigerator. I just feel like I'm dead. I'm
No,
out
that's
those
Mr.
channels.
Man. He think he's getting a lot of money now. So he think he got a silver
Shut up,
refrigerator
bitch.
that you can
Don't
get off
talk
of
to me, ho.
LLC
Don't talk to me. You
and you
disrespecting
could
Big Daddy
get it.
Ratchet. Don't talk to me.
Bro, you could get an LL, bro. You
And
could
you
get an
still in the same
LLC and
spot.
get a refrigerator like that in 2 seconds, bro. I could
So
teach you
do
how
it.
to do
So
it.
do it. What are you talking
True.
about?
I
What?
got a house, bro.
Oh,
I
God.
got a condo.
This
You
nigga
feel
say
what I'm
you can get
saying?
an LLC and a
I
refrigerator.
got a
What are you talking
condo,
about?
bro. You feel what I'm saying? That's
LLCs
how
don't
we
come with
do it.
refrigerators,
I
fam.
got a condo. You feel what I'm saying?
Okay, so you made up that story, Shaq's,
No, the story was
So you
for
made up the story about you having
conversation.
a house too, because you
but
said
you
The
last time
made
you had a
up
conversation,
a
the
house.
story was
Hold
for
on,
story.
hold on.
conversation.
You said you had a house. What happened to the house? Now you got a condo.
Now
You
you got a
said you
I
had a
condo.
have a
house.
condo, sir.
No. You said you had a house.
You
Is
said
that
I had a house. You
No,
were
you
listening.
said you had a house
What
before.
I say
I
then?
never
Tell me
said
what
that.
I said. You was
You
listening.
said
Tell me.
I own a house. I have a
Uh huh.
house. You said I'm out
Uh
here.
huh.
He
I'm
is
doing my
gay,
thing. I'm a
Uh huh.
young
yo.
nigga. I got my own
Uh
house.
huh. Hey, I
Look
said.
at
Hey, I
him. He's
also
so
said I
gay.
beat bitches too.
So you lie about everything. So your whole life. So you don't even got a condo.
You be with bitch.
I think you got a boyfriend.
He said he beat bitch. Look at them lips. He pride,
Yeah, I
Ratchet. He
said
pursed
that.
them lips up. You can't argue with
Yeah,
him no
he did
more.
the
He
duck
got his
lips.
lips
You see him?
pursed.
you
He
said you beat
grabbed his
on?
hair. He twirling his hair
He did the
around. He
duck lips.
twirling his little hair around, doing the duck lips.
Look how he looking, girl.
This nigga
Baby, he done
zesty as
turned into a
fuck.
whole sissy. He a whole fish. Two snaps
Hey,
and a
y'all
pretty,
better.
two
Hey,
snaps and a pearl
y'all better
tiger.
start thinking. Y'all better
Hey,
start thinking and
Nah, I
sister.
ain't
using
gonna lie,
y'all
fam.
head
You
on this
Hey,
you
YouTube
definitely a
shit.
punk.
Splash.
You gonna get
Somebody he
outbeat.
beat
You gonna
bitches.
get content
What?
made out of you. You
I
better
don't give
stop
a
looking
fuck how many
stupid.
videos
Somebody
you
don't give
think
a
exist.
fuck,
I
bitch. You
dare
don't
you
give a
to
fuck
make
about no content.
ask DJ what's gonna happen when you make a video about me. I shut his whole YouTube. I got his whole YouTube
I'm
shut
gonna
down.
shut your whole YouTube
Go
down.
ahead.
And I'm gonna
Ask
strike
everybody
you.
who make
I'm
videos about
gonna
me what happened.
strike you. I'm gonna
Go
strike
ahead.
you.
I'm gonna
You're
flex
gonna
my
go
Poor
strike.
thing.
LLC on you. I'm
Lord
gonna
have
flex.
mercy.
As soon
You're
as you
gonna go
tag my
strike.
name, I'm gonna flex my LLC on you. And as soon as you use my face, I'm gonna flex. I'm gonna flex everything on you. So go ahead and use
Yeah.
my face,
Hey,
my
show your
voice,
face for me one more
or my
time.
name, and I
Show
promise
me
you,
your
your
face,
channel
cause
gonna be
this
gone.
being clipped. Everything you say
Go
stupid
ahead.
gonna be
I
clipped.
dare you. Go
Show
ahead.
your face one more time for
I
me,
Go
so
told
I
you,
can
ahead.
look
so
what
you
I
can
was
see
chasing.
me.
Go ahead,
Show your
Cloud
face
Chaser.
for me.
I dare you.
Cam up,
And
nigga.
when I find the
Cam up,
video, I'm gonna
nigga.
shut your YouTube
Cam
down.
up, nigga.
I'm gonna
Cam the
shut your
fuck up,
YouTube down as
nigga.
soon as you do it.
Cam up, nigga, so I can show your face. Cause you
He's a
being
punk.
clipped
He's a
right now.
sister.
Look, everybody say, I make a video about it. Shut
He
y'all
like to
bitch
get
ass up.
fucked in his
I'm like a
pussy.
god to you niggas, bro. When
This
I jump
nigga
up on
wanna
this bitch, y'all
believe
be
that
acting
he
like
over people
y'all
so
niggas be acting
bad.
like y'all just
Who
I
is
want to
you a
believe that
god
you a
over, bro?
boy,
You
real
came came up here trying to have a
Bitch.
conversation with me. I don't have
You're
conversations with fake
bitch.
niggas, bro. So I
But you're
told you a
lying.
fake
So what does that
story.
make you?
You know what
A
I'm
fake
saying?
nigga.
You know
Okay,
what I'm
so
saying? I don't have conversations with fake niggas, bro. You try to come up here
let's
and
say
have a
that you
conversation with me, bro.
hey, so let's say
What?
that you made up a story before about
Right,
you.
you just made up a whole fucking story that was
Yellow.
fake.
We
You
ain't go.
know?
We ain't go listen
He
to
a
no
Emily,
outsiders.
y'all. I'm trying to tell you. He a boy Emily
We ain't listening
with
to
a pussy.
outsiders here. We gonna
Ah,
That
listen to
nigga made
facts.
a story and say he
And
beat
it's
up. That story sounded bogus when he was saying
yeah,
it though.
that's why
It sounded so average, so comical, so
Hey, but
bogus.
we got a goofy nigga coming up here. He believed it. He wanted to ask questions about it.
Man,
Hey,
this
sir.
nigga,
So what
look,
happened? Oh, so
hey,
a nigga like
ladies,
We
me
got
gonna
a
y'all
come
be
in.
coming
sifted
big
He
with
nigga.
thought
these
he
big
was the
bitches though.
One
man.
You can
simply.
tell
He
he
thought he
definitely
was the
beat women. You
man.
can tell
He
definitely, he
thought he
definitely
was
get
the
physical with women.
man. He said a dude like me gonna come in and pipe her.
Oh my
Thank
god.
you.
Oh y'all got no,
Thank
no.
you. I don't know what took you so long to
Thank
do that.
you.
No, I want to interrupt y'all. And I wanted to ask him something, but I already had heard that he had lied about a story, but that's why I didn't really believe it. But I'm just like, I was just letting him talk the whole time. I was on mute, laughing.
That nigga's a goofy ass
Oh,
I'm going
nigga.
back to the comments. I just came up here to call traffic, y'all.
okay.
Solution.
All right.
That's Queen Aima. She probably went to cuss his ass out. Jim, why you laughing?
Hey, Queen Naima. Is
What's
that her?
going on? What's
Oh,
going
that is her. What's up, babe?
Yeah, this bitch ass nigga, he left too quick.
You know him too? Oh.
Queen Aima already cussed him out.
Mm. You seen that nigga change that motherfucking shirt though, right?
Right.
I don't
Is
know
that
what happened.
a
That
dreaded
nigga turned into a sissy when I
He
got in
need
there.
to
I don't know
take
what happened.
them nappy ass motherfucking dreads out of his head. Like that hat needs to retire itself.
So hold on, y'all don't think he cute?
What?
Let me mute my phone. Sorry, y'all.
That's not y'all type. You say y'all like the splash.
No, that ain't my type. The fuck?
That nigga
I
say
would
y'all
beat
love the
that
splash.
nigga ass and rob him on some real shit.
Nah, that nigga got daddy issues. Just being
That
serious.
nigga could get robbed.
Nah, he definitely. That's why he don't want to show
All
Nah,
nothing.
he
that
got
daddy,
daddy and mommy
all
issues.
that
He is the
daddy
10th
issues
child.
bullshit. He need to get beat the fuck up. Period.
Y'all believe he beat women?
He got a lot of fucking mouth.
I
Do
think
y'all?
he's really a punk ass nigga. I don't even think he beat women. I think he put that on to make himself
No,
feel
I
hard
mean
because he
it's
feel less than a
possible
man.
though. He could bitches that's not built like that. That's not gonna fight a nigga back. Yeah, he could get away with it with
He
those
look like he
bitches.
date
Yeah,
white girls. No offense.
I don't know.
he look like that type too. Like he date those type of girls, like the what you call it, that cat? What they live in trailer parks? Yeah, he look like he date those type of girls. That's the fuck he look like.
Mm-mm.
Naima, what's up, babe?
I'm
So yeah,
good.
right. She was just coming up here to give him advice and stuff, but I kind of knew that the story was full of shit because
That
you ain't
nigga
gonna
was
stand
just on
on here
CNN on this panel, like dick riding.
incriminate yourself, talking about how you used to beat women on a panel full of women. Like, come on now, I knew you was full of shit.
I mean, niggas say whatever they want to say on this internet shit. That don't just because he on a panel with women. That don't what this that's supposed to mean.
But
It
why would
didn't
you
give
come
me
to a
no
panel
type of.
full
It
of
didn't
women
take me
to
out
say
of
I beat
body.
up women?
He could still say what
Right,
he gonna say. That doesn't mean anything.
It
right.
didn't take me out of body. I'm like, he said, I'm just looking at this nigga like he weak as fuck.
As soon as he figured out it was ratchet, he like, oh, ratchet. Like, yeah, I seen his facial expression. Then that was like,
Yeah, you saw that glow up when in his eye.
it was his
How he
time to
saw
shine.
ratchet.
Like, he started really clout chasing. Then, like, yeah, when he turned up, I'm like, oh, okay,
Then nigga got
He
excited
started
when I
talking
came
about
in this motherfucker.
LLC.
right. Because
Nigga
he
don't
did
He
even
not
came
got an
up here the
at
LLC.
first
first.
time. He came up here the first time when he literally he came up here to take us off topic. He came up here because he came up here the first time acting like he was talking about the topic. Young lady shut him down. He didn't even get on the panel. This nigga said, I got one now. I knew it was a play when he said, I got one now. And he came back with a storyline.
I mean,
Man,
but if
that,
you
that
want to
nigga
make a
sit
fool
that
of
nigga
himself,
sit
let
all
him.
day in his house
Shit.
and just watch YouTube. He sit all day long and just watch YouTube videos, figuring out who he control next.
Yeah, I don't have time for
That
all
nigga
that.
not
I
allowed on
can't
my
fuck with those
platform.
type of people that want to manipulate a motherfucker mind. I can't fuck. Your attention is set to come on YouTube and just like troll people and manipulate them and make people angry, try to make them angry. Like that's your job. That's what you signed up for, nigga. You has already sold your motherfucking soul to the motherfucking devil, nigga. You want to bring chaos to the people, dumbass. They want to talk about the black woman.
I mean, lame niggas. That's how they move. So I'm surprised.
I don't know him. I don't be all. I don't know
I
him.
don't
I
know
never
him
saw him
neither, but
before.
I don't
I
know
can
that nigga either.
still detect that he's a lame ass nigga.
So when
Oh,
did he
but
call
I saw
into
him
your
on
show,
panels
Ratchet?
before. I never saw him on no panel.
He recently called into your show, Ratchet.
Yeah, he called my show like 3 nights ago, but I seen the nigga backstage, but I remember him from all y'all shit, like all the girls like Queen and whoever else, Mink and all. He be on everybody's shit, so I just seen him before. And he thinks like we have a beef, and it's like, bro, I don't know you, fam. I just seen you on them platforms, but I knew on my platform I don't allow none of this shit. So we was talking about Takeoff one night, and then he just popped up backstage with his camera on and shit, and I seen his name and I blocked him. I was like, hell no, get the fuck on.
That nigga start saying you couch chasing after him. I'm like, how you just
That nigga called into my show. Like, hell no.
It's sad when you feel like I told the nigga yesterday, like it's sad when you feel like you gotta meat ride, dick ride for fucking subscribers. You just look like a dickhead. Period.
Right.
Yeah,
You would
and
think.
when you really could just get up here and have good conversations with Yellow, her, whoever else, me, and just have a good dialogue, and you could take that to your own channel. Like, you don't have to beef with people to get subscribers. You literally could just chop it up with people and do business and network.
Right.
Like
And I
Yellow Native ain't never clout chased.
I would just never have
Yellow
a
Native ain't never clout chased on me. She ain't never did nothing I seen like she was clout chasing. I even hit her up to, hey, you want some content? I'll give you an interview free of charge, just because you're a cool person. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And you don't be clout chasing. See, had he done some shit like that, I would do the same shit for him. I would do the same thing for anybody. Like, I want to see my black people win. So we don't got to be up here beefing with each other. We can get up here and actually have good conversations and dialogue. And I'll call in. You see how many people I be having in my chat. I don't give a fuck how many people you got in your chat. I like the consistency that y'all be coming with, and the fact that y'all not up here with a bunch of bullshit YouTube drama. And that's why I be listening to y'all, and that's why I be coming over here showing love. So,
oh, thank you, Ratchet. I appreciate that.
no doubt. No doubt.
Why you come over here tomorrow? I don't even have that many subscribers. Like, why you trying to clout chase over me? I don't
Because
got.
he need all the subscribers he can get. That's what
Right.
people think it's all about when you get on YouTube. Like, that's not how you go about doing it, bro. Like, you going about it all the wrong way, man.
He is. Or maybe he could have, got some advice from you, instead of like he making people not want to support him.
Nah, he gonna run himself off of YouTube. It's just a matter of time. But he
I
think like,
wouldn't watch that nigga anyway, so I wouldn't give a
I
fuck
thank
if
you,
he was
saying, baby. I appreciate that. I'm sorry, Queen.
has that nigga ever? I never even seen the nigga YouTube channel. Has anybody ever watched his content?
No.
Oh, I still don't go over there even after him causing all that chaos. But then he was cloud chasing too because somebody had brought up 88 channel being gone. He was like, I striked it. Like I was the reason why her page gone. He jumped in my chat and
Lied
just
about
hit
that
it.
too. That nigga lied
So I
about
told
it.
him to hit the link to see if he'd come up. He never hit the link, but he came back the next day like, yeah. So I'm like, all this shit is weird. The shit that these people do for YouTube and trying to get
his cousin is that DJ dude. And that nigga been cloud chasing me for like 2 years.
That's sad.
These niggas some man fans.
man's fan.
They man fans. I'm telling you, these niggas love men. Any man come around you, you ain't noticed how on YouTube all the men are and all the females drama. Is it just me? I'm asking. Is it just me? Because I be seeing all the dudes and all the girl drama.
No, you're right. You're definitely right. You're right.
I ain't never seen niggas and girl drama so much in my life.
Right. A bunch of bitch ass niggas.
Anytime girls argue, and I'm not gonna call in that and argue with the girl. What am I doing?
Right. How you feeling, Queen Naima?
I'm chilling.
Got the New Yorkers up here, what I'm saying?
You said what?
Go to your bed and lay down.
I said we got the New Yorkers up here. You and my guy.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, stand up, New York. Nah. They be thinking I'm Queen Naima sometimes because of my voice.
They know that you not me. They just trying to be fucking.
I know, because I'm like, I got a deep voice, but Naima voice is deep.
I mean, I don't give a fuck. I still get niggas, so it don't matter.
Right, me too, girl. They talk about my girl, me too, girl. I'm 44, still pushing out babies. My shit's still cooking. I'm saying.
Wow, that's crazy.
So let me ask y'all, how do y'all feel about the men being in out of girl drama? Like, how y'all feel about that shit?
Wait, say that again.
How do y'all be feeling about all the men being in out of girls drama?
Who going first?
You can go, my guy.
Why you always put me first?
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you had something to say. That's why you asked who was going
I mean,
first.
I really said they some bitch ass niggas. I really don't give a fuck because I don't be watching half these niggas anyway. So,
right.
I believe a lot of men can't. They scared. They got no choice but to come after women because they want to not that they want to be women. I'm really a strong believer of feminine and masculine, and both, and every man and woman has it. And I feel like these men can't be themselves. They can't tap into their feminine side. I don't know. I just think it's some weak ass shit, a weak mindset, to be honest. And it's nothing wrong with men's coming into women situation. I don't really think it's a bad thing, depending on what they bring into the table when they come. Like if they come in to degrade the woman, or if they come in because again, a man is supposed to be a protector, right? So I mean, for them to want to tear a woman down and condone the bullshit of women's fighting back and forth, I just think it's some weak minded, low class shit.
Right. Honestly, I feel like man shouldn't get into women beef, just like I wouldn't get into man beef. I wouldn't try to fight a man because I know I won't win. Or
I ain't gonna
so.
lie, you probably beat up a couple of these YouTube niggas, but
I don't know about all that. Some
So
women,
yeah. So when
some
they
women are physically more fit than some men. So I
right, yeah,
don't
that's
think
true. But I would honestly, I don't think it's good for men to get a women beef. Like let the women have it. Like it does make you look weird, and that's just too
Because
much.
they wanna,
and
or
then the
maybe
niggas
they.
be in, but it don't even be they be into it. Like, no, bitch, fuck you. How
Yeah,
the
I was
fuck?
about to
Right.
say that, Ratchet. Yeah.
Like, nigga,
I
what?
think
it's
that's an ego thing, and I think they can't really step up to a man, so they feel like they got more authority over the woman, so they come up here pop shit. But when it comes to a man, because these bitch ass niggas, now I'm always saying a man should be in his. Some of these niggas not even they masculine, they are straight up in their feminine energy, and they asses keep on. That for them to feel like a man, they gotta come for a woman. You understand? Like they won't fight and tear it down. Because I see them arguing with women more than I see them going at it like that with a nigga. They start laughing with the nigga, make it make sense. But with the women, it's fuck you, you stink bitch, pussy, you
yeah,
this,
because
this
they
and that.
want to
Like I
fuck.
don't know.
They want to fuck them niggas. That's why a bunch of lame ass
Oh,
niggas.
well, we know it's a lot of them out here, and it ain't.
So Ratchet, how you feel about when women disrespect you when they come at you crazy? Because I've seen, people come at you sideways.
Those are the women who smoke cigarettes in their bed. You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
Them are the same women.
Go with
All
him.
right, I smoke cigarette, but not in my bed.
Like
I go
straight
in
up,
the
them, them,
hallway.
are, them are
Yo,
women
I
who
go in
smoke
my
cigarettes
hallway.
in their bed.
I go out the door.
Them are the same women who go out of town and and you don't even know where the fuck their kids are. Them same women who go pop shit all on YouTube, be clubbing every week, be having hella kids. Where your kids at? So y'all never hear you be on YouTube 15 hours a day. Like I can't argue with someone who sits on YouTube for 15 hours a day and makes no money. We talking about some miserable, broke ass people. No, real talk. These people that on YouTube, they're just lonely. They're people who need friends. They lost their soul a long time ago. They got no guidance,
they
and
don't have family.
they don't
Right.
have nothing. They on Christmas arguing, New Year's Eve arguing. You know what I did on Christmas? I seen my beautiful nieces and my nephews. I brought Christmas gifts. I paid thousands of dollars to see them kids smile. I enjoyed being with all my family, my mom, my sister. I got to see my whole family. On New Year's Eve, I was chilling with my family, popping bottles. I had a good year. I was celebrating. These people start off the new year back in 2023 with the same shit they left 2022 in. Man, I got big business
Talking
ideas
about
and
pop off, pop the fuck
yeah,
off.
come on,
Where your
man. Like
fucking kids? Get a motherfucking babysitter. What? What the fuck are we talking about?
New Year's
like
Eve.
come on.
I don't want to go in. I don't really want to go into what the fuck, but no, fuck that. I don't give a fuck. I talk my motherfucking
I
truth.
was
I'm
gonna
about
get
truth.
some. I
So,
was
bitch,
gonna get
these
some.
bitches is weak minded.
These
I
people
see.
are on YouTube to find friends because they got nothing. They got no family. They got no friends. They got no guidance. These are some lonely souls. And I can't get mad at these women because they've never had. Look at they mamas. They mamas somewhere still being a hoe.
If you was
Their
in
mama still somewhere
Gulag
popping their
on New
pussy
Year's Eve, then you know
for
what
some
that
money.
nigga was doing. Okay. Huh.
I
And
can't
it
get mad at these
definitely
women.
wasn't arguing with no bum ass bitches from fucking out of New York. Okay? Because I don't give a fuck.
What you say, Naima?
I just never understood. That's why I always get up here and be like, what's the ending result of all this shit? Because y'all motherfuckers and put
Nothing.
addresses out,
None of
kids,
these
You
pictures,
bitches
sound
all
like
type of shit.
me.
Ain't nobody
You
linked
sound
up and
like
did
me.
shit.
I be
and you
saying, what is the purpose? Because, bitch, you could tell me to come, bitch. I'm in New York. I'ma just say you in motherfucking Texas. I mean, I'm in motherfucking New York, bitch. I'm not
No, but
invested to
these
catch
niggas
a
feel nigga catch a flight, nigga. Man, I'm not gonna pay to
right.
catch
I'm
no
not
fucking
invested to
flight.
catch no motherfucking flight to you, nigga. Like, what, bitch? What
I'm
you
not
talking
nah,
driving
about?
it
no
ain't like that.
15 hours and
I
I'm
done
damn sure not
seen
jumping on no
people
plane
in
to go
other
fight you.
sectors actually catch flights and pull up on niggas though.
I'm
I've
not
seen
wasting my
that happen in
motherfucking
other
time.
sectors. Don't. It's
It,
not like it don't.
Right.
it will happen, but my thing is, why? For what? I'm not paying my money. And even if you pay for me a ticket, you think I want to deal with airports and shit? Like, man, catch me in traffic, send me
Man,
in
I get
jail.
locked up and then you call the police. I get locked up in another state and shit. The fuck? I'm
Man,
not
I'm
going through
cool,
all
man.
that.
If I go travel anywhere, I'm gonna go have a good ass time, and I'm going on vacation.
Exactly. I'm gonna go.
I'm going on vacation. Fuck what y'all talking about.
Okay,
Well,
Ratchet.
let me ask you something. What's a vacation? Is a
Yeah,
vacation catching
ride
flight?
by your
Is a
crib,
getaway going 4 hours away?
live in your
No,
window.
it's not no fucking vacation. You drove to fucking Houston.
I know that's what I'm trying to. I'm trying to. Just follow me, Ratchet.
Y'all,
So
he's
is a
trying to come
vacation?
back up here.
I know what you're talking
Is
about
a
because I'm
vac-
in Dallas. 4 hours away is Houston, so
I know I'm being funny right now.
that
Just
ain't no
follow me.
motherfucking vacation. You just took a road trip to.
Exactly. That shit is a road. I don't catch like I mean a vacation is catching flight and a road trip is motherfucking going driving 4 hours away. I mean I'm just saying.
And you really just took a little road trip for the weekend. That's really all it was. That's not a vacation.
I thought that bitch with nine
That
fingers
don't even
said
cost no
something.
money. To be real, no, being
I mean,
serious. This is how close Houston is. I went to Houston last week, so I literally and I drive a BMW. I drove to Houston and I never had to fill my tank up. I filled my tank up in Dallas. I never had to fill it up until I entered Houston. On the way back, same shit. So
I
it's like
thought a bitch
not
with
even.
6 fingers said something.
Yeah, y'all, he in the back. He trying to come back up.
Oh no.
Let her cuss his ass up. I
Now
ain't
you
got nothing
gonna
to
go
say.
curse him the fuck out. I'm going on mute.
I ain't got nothing
I
to say
had
to
a
her.
BMW and then I drove it to Houston. Like, bro, we don't give a fuck, bro. Yo, white, black, Uncle Tom looking ass up out of here, man. We don't care about your achievements, bro. You want somebody to care about you so much, bro. Stop trying to prove to us that you a boss and all this. You ain't got a white refrigerator. And you prove to yourself and them kids that's yelling in that background with their bald head ass, bro.
That's their kids. Them
With
are not
they
my kids. I
nasty
don't
ass,
have kids in
bro.
my house, but you're
You
disrespecting
know
their
what I'm
children.
saying?
You're
Who
talking
you
about
talking
their
about?
kids.
Boy, I don't care what you say. You ain't got kids. You pointless.
Yeah, you talking about y'all
Uh,
kids. I don't got
he
no
talking
kids over
about
here.
kids. Nah, he gotta go.
Yeah,
Now
but
you
I
might
don't
hear my little
violate
baby in the
kids.
background, but it's pointless. I ain't even gonna give you that energy and get mad, nigga.
He mad, mad.
You a fucking robot. The fuck your program, bitch.
Like, why would you even get up here and try to talk about kids? You sitting over there, you got a hat with dreads attached to it. Get the fuck out of
right,
here. You look
like
like you got a bald hat
like
wig.
that. Right, bum ass nigga.
But he's a
Y'all
he.
think his dress is attached to his hat? Like it looked like one of those
Yeah,
hats that, like you know, the Jamaican.
push them forward. Like what? I'm like dirty dreads. Okay, y'all. I said I'm gonna do this stuff, but how you gonna get up here and speak about kids though? I don't like that. Like,
Right,
why would
nigga.
you do that?
And her motherfucking
But why
man
why
is
do people
dealing with her
disrespect
fucking son
kids
in the
though, bro? Like
background.
that's
You
the
heard that
saddest
too,
thing on
nigga.
earth is to disrespect kids, bro.
Jealous
Like
ass nigga.
I think
kids
that was
can't
my
defend
yacht
themselves.
baby.
Nobody
Oh,
don't
that's
listen
Herb.
to
You know
his
Herb always coming in. She only 4 months old. I don't know what the fuck. That nigga weak. He a weak nigga.
Nah,
Weak
man, I
right.
nigga.
don't see. Well, I never understood why people
Fucking man.
violate people kids. That's fucked up.
At least you can hear my kid. You know I'm a mother.
At least you ain't on her 15 hours and we never heard a peep out the kid's voice.
Right.
That part.
Like, did your kids eat dinner? Did they wash up? Did they brush their teeth today? Did they eat breakfast,
Right.
lunch, or dinner? God damn!
I be
Some of
tired of
y'all
cooking.
don't never
I don't
have
give
y'all
no
kids. It's
fuck.
kind
But
of kind of weird.
I'm
I
about
got
to be
one
petty right
kid.
now.
I'm
I'm
tired of
about to be a
fucking
little
cooking
petty.
every motherfucking day for that one motherfucker. I don't care. Call it what you fucking want. I don't give no fucks. I'm be tired of cooking. What the fuck?
Okay, so Ratchet, what you think about like what's your definition of loyalty? This is
Nah.
what the topic was.
Loyalty
Tim, I be like,
is
Ma, did you cook? I'm about to come get some food.
Right?
Fuck
loyalty is
that
something
shit.
that's either in you or is not in you. It's not something you could teach someone.
Mm-hmm.
Loyalty is not a trait you can learn. Like dead ass, you got it in you or you don't. It's not an emotion. It's just something that's in you.
I agree.
So loyalty is something that I never have to worry about no one who's loyal to me. Like I don't got to worry about you snaking me, killing me. I don't got to worry about you back because you're loyal to me. Your loyalty to me will forever. Like I'll put it like this: you can love me to death. You can love me so much that a crime of passion will take me out. You'll kill me because you love me
Mhm.
so much. You can love me so much you would rather see me in jail than with anybody else. Your
That's
loyalty to me would never allow you to switch up on me would never allow you to put me in no position where I wouldn't win. Your loyal, even if we fall off, your loyalty to me is like I fuck with that. I fuck with that nigga so much. I'm so loyal to this nigga. Even if we not cool, I still don't want to see nothing bad happen. I still want to see you win. So
Damn,
That
that
goes in with somebody caring about you. A motherfucker that care about you will be loyal to you. A motherfucker that love you will betray you because they don't care.
love
I'm
don't
just
mean
saying.
anything. Love is just an emotion.
Thank you, Ratchet.
People act
Thank
off
you.
emotions.
Exactly.
Like we were
Let me
we
mute.
were taught how to love when we were born. As soon as you're born and you're brought to this earth, you're taught how to love. Most 9 times out of 10. I mean, some people got fucked up situations, but let's just say a normal mom with a normal
Normal
baby,
household, right?
she teaches her baby how to love instantly, and the baby just attaches itself to the mom and the dad and whoever, and they love them because that's how they're taught. You're taught to hate. You're taught to love. You're taught to hate a different race. You're taught to hate a different gender, or you're taught to hate a different whatever. Loyalty is not nothing you learned along the way. Loyalty was just something that was just built inside of you. You either have it or you don't.
that's true. That's definitely true. That's true. Dang, you just said a mouthful. That's definitely true. It's either you have it or you don't.
That's true.
So loyalty ain't nothing like you can learn along the way.
No. You got people who
And
like you
being
can see right
strong.
now just moving on YouTube, you can see people have no loyalty.
It's
None.
true.
Remember people y'all would never allow nowhere near my circle because you have no loyalty. It's not built in you. I can't teach you how to be like me. I didn't been cool with whoever, and people didn't turn their backs on me or snake me, did some fucked up shit. But my loyalty to them, because I was loyal to you, I never told your secrets. I never got on the internet and disrespect you. I never said a word about you because my loyalty. It's not built in me to be a hoe ass nigga. I could have easily said shit. I'm not even gonna name names. There's plenty of people on the internet who I could have embarrassed y'all.
Can I ask you something? Is it because you care about their well being?
It's because I'm a loyal nigga. I
No, but
will.
loyalty come with you gotta care some way there. Like
Oh, of course I
with,
care about you. I mean,
that's what I keep bringing in caring, so it makes sense why you would be loyal. You care about
my
somebody's well
loyalty
being.
because it's not even love. Because like I said, love don't mean shit. Do I have love? Do I have that emotion in me? Yeah, of course. Who doesn't? But love, it never was love that would keep me from doing that. Is my loyalty. My loyalty because I'm built different. I wouldn't feel right with myself knowing I did this to somebody I really fucking cared about, somebody I really genuinely fucked
Again,
with.
thank you. The key word care. You care about people. You care
Put
Right.
it
about those
like this:
individuals.
if you snake me, I don't give no fucks about you no more. It's a wrap.
Yeah, but you know what? It's not gonna
I'm
be you
airing
snake
you
me
the
and I'm gonna
fuck
get one
out.
up on you.
Period.
It's never
Period.
gonna be like that with me. You can snake me, but you'll never hear a reply from me. That's the thing because I was loyal. My
You
loyalty is never gonna allow me to step out of
fuck
bounds on
no.
somebody I really fucked with. Like if I
Mm-mm.
ever genuinely said I fucked with you
You
and I gave you
snake
my
me, you
word,
let me know you not fucking with me, so I'm not fucking with you. I mean, everybody's
yeah,
different.
we can agree to disagree
Nobody's
and never
doing
speak
that.
again.
I'm not doing none of that shit.
But most people
Your
can't
ass is
walk
gonna get
away
the fuck out.
most
Period.
people can't walk away from a situation without saying something. We can fall off behind closed doors, but you're going to be the one to make it public because you had no loyalty to me.
That's why I don't talk to nobody on this bitch behind the scenes. None of that shit. You can
No,
kiss
my thing is I'll talk to whoever, but whatever the fuck you recorded or whatever the fuck you screenshot, it's not nothing I would not be comfortable saying in front of the whole world.
me. Hit me up
Right.
because I'm not a bitch.
That
I'll talk
part.
to you all day, but there's nothing that you're going to be able to screenshot. I'm not hiding from
Right.
shit, so go ahead, run
Got
that
you.
shit. I'll say
See,
it
I
to your
only
face.
only I tell people what I don't mind them repeating, or I wouldn't
Hmm.
mind repeat myself.
No, I'm not going to tell you nothing personal about my life and what
Yeah,
I'm
like
going
I'm not
through.
talking about that, but like as far
Yeah,
as
not
like
with that. But I'm just saying, just in general, just to eliminate all that dumb shit.
Yeah,
I
I don't
don't.
talk to people about
We
shit.
don't.
Hell no. Because you
We
know
can
why?
have
Because I don't
whatever
fucking trust these
conversation you
people.
want to
One
have. We
day,
can have that shit on this
I just
motherfucking
seen it
screen,
today
y'all.
I'm not
Hold
gonna name
on,
names.
hold on. Whatever we got to talk about, we could talk about on this shit. I'm not talking to you behind the scenes.
I feel you.
Talking behind the scenes is reserved for shit that you don't want nobody to motherfucking hear. Period. Let's keep it a buck. I'm not gonna talk about the fucking weather with you behind the scenes. I'm not with none of that. Whatever you gotta say, that shit is gonna be live for everybody to fucking hear.
right.
I feel you on that.
Period.
What you was about to say, Ratchet?
No, just not seeing shit like that today. Like I just be seeing so many people drag each other all across the internet. Then the next day I'd be like, everybody's on the same panel, and I'd be like, hold on. I thought everybody was beefing. Okay, so what's the storyline this week? Because I'm confused. I'm lost. I
Some
don't
Right.
try to keep
fake
up with the
ass
different
shit.
beefs and the different storylines because I don't know who is really
Because
cool,
it's
who is.
all manufactured. That shit is all made the fuck up. They don't have no life. They don't have no real content. It's billions of things going on this fucking globe that we fucking spinning on. And y'all bitches ain't got nothing else better to do but to fucking create fake ass storylines about some ghetto, raggedy bullshit. That's all the fuck it is.
Because
Right.
Period.
it's people are lonely and they have no friends and they have no family. They're like somebody's on here with all them kids and don't got custody of none of them. That's sad. That's you're depressed about that. You're hurting. Your life is not going the way you drew it up. So you got no other choice but to get on here and drag everybody because you're hurting. You want everybody to hurt with you. And
And
That's
I
I
true.
have
get it.
no
And I
sympathy
pray
for
for you,
bitches
sister.
like
I
that.
really do. I really
No,
hope you find your way, sis. But
not
that's
me.
not it. And you're gonna find yourself in a dark, deep hole
I hope
going
you never
about it the way
get
you
your
want. Because
children
let me
back
tell you
because you
something
don't deserve
seriously.
them.
Let me get this part off. There's two things in this world in this lifetime that we all got coming and we can't run from. One of them is death, and the other one is karma.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
They both coming. And all
That's
the
true.
shit y'all doing on this motherfucker, I mean, it's cute and it's cool right now. I mean, it's not, but I mean, I guess that's how y'all look at it. But one day, you're gonna have to answer for everything the fuck you did, and I hope you're ready for it because you ain't got to answer to me. So, good luck
That's
to y'all.
definitely true. That's definitely true.
Yeah, people bring they we build our own karma. We
I hope
bring
you never
we
get
built that.
one of them kids back. Okay? You don't deserve none of them. Period. You should have never fucking lost custody of your kids from the beginning. You's a piece of shit. After
But
losing
Cool,
the
them,
thing
six
is,
fingers.
but the thing is,
wake
Who
up.
you
we talking
don't.
about?
No,
Six
no, 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 no,
fingers?
no. Hold on.
You
You
know
don't even
what?
give a
It's
fuck that you
something
lost
I'm
your kids.
doing
Let, let,
wrong.
let me let me say this.
Hold
You
on. Why
don't
you
care
keep
that you
cutting
lost
me
your
off,
kids
though? What happened?
because because if you spend 15 hours a day on YouTube, those 15 hours you could have been fighting for your motherfucking kids.
I was getting to that.
That's
Go
true.
ahead. My bad, sis. I just want to say that because I don't care about nobody losing their kids because these motherfuckers don't care about their kids.
Like I said, once you lost the first motherfucker, that should have been a wake up call. Okay, I need help. Let me do what I need to do so that won't happen again. Fought tooth and nail to get that motherfucker back. No, this bitch kept losing them kids. She don't deserve them. She don't deserve nothing. They should have fucking medically castrated that hoe.
Who we talking about? Six finger?
I think so.
Who got six
Yeah.
fingers?
Her and whoever the fuck else.
That
Okay.
person go look at that live. It's got five nails on one finger and one nail on another finger.
Oh Lord.
I thought a broke bitch said something. What happened? I'm just saying.
Uh,
You shot that bitch.
Oh, shit.
But no, for real. You know what's so crazy? And I'm just this is me being petty. Fuck it. I'm just looking at a bitch saying, I go die for my kids. I go hard for my motherfucking children. But why you ain't fight the court system for your children? I'm confused to why you want to fight strangers that you really don't know on this app for your
You know why?
children.
Maya, you know why she can't fight the courts? Because even the courts know that bitch is unfit.
I know that's right, girl.
Look, the court's not fucking with her. YouTube not fucking with her. Ain't nobody fucking with your ass,
She was
sis.
last night going hard in the middle of the night. Y'all know I'm up late, like brainstorming. Here she go. I like to research at night, so I feel quiet. My mind is quiet and center. And I go on YouTube. I see this bitch up there going for sin. Fuck this. I'm like, what the fuck are we talking about? And I'm like, wait. I just started laughing because I saw a bitch with six fingers on. I'm like, and you kept putting this shit in the camera like, like
Like she
bitch,
was
but you
that
got
bitch.
money. You
No,
got
Right.
money.
I stopped
Like
when I seen the
she
motherfucking
when she
wig, and you
saw
was
that
like,
her
"My
name.
wig look good." No, it don't, sis. That shit
Oh, the
is
Like girl,
wig. Where's the
about as
wig?
dry as a goddamn Popeye's biscuit. But continue.
right. Dry just like her fucking pussy. That she won't get checked the fuck out. Nasty bitch.
Nah,
Listen,
she
CB.
said this one. Go get a. She told Sin, get a babysitter. Go get a babysitter. I'm like, Sin is in her fifth motherfucking dream, and you up here.
I'm
Just because
sorry.
just
I
because
can't
the
watch that
system
bitch.
is babysitting your kids, don't mean everybody else. Let me
They
stop.
don't care. They keep having them so they can keep welfare. Right, CB, and that's bad. That's bad. Like, bitch.
Hey, yellow lady, yellow.
yes.
Where your homegirl at? I thought somebody wants to talk to me.
If you want to have a conversation,
We can have it on live. We ain't having it behind closed doors.
why? Hold on, y'all. Y'all hold it down real quick.
And then not even one of them niggas stuck the fuck around. Not one nigga. Out of 5 niggas, not one nigga.
That vagina need a goddamn lift. Hold on, Earth, I'm coming. That vagina, got a baby, but that vagina need a goddamn lift. Fucking, she was like, some is shit because she was just going in about the children, going so hard for her children. I'm like, girl, I can't respect a bitch that got 6 fingers on and got 6 fingers and haven't went to the court to fight for their children or even trying to do anything productive to even get your children back. My children is good, but they not with you.
Right, yeah. They good without you. They good without you, bitch. You right, they are good.
That bitch is just weak. That bitch is weak. That bitch done transformed from one identity to the next. I see that bitch shape shifting all motherfucking day. Bitch is a motherfucking robot entities done got in her. It's just all over the place, girl. That girl's a whole fucking joke.
And they ain't got
No
the nerve to think
class.
jealous of your ass.
What you said, right?
I said they ain't got the nerve to think people jealous of your ass.
Right.
Good, that's what I'm saying, girl. I don't talk to bitches. No offense to the people that I don't talk to bitches that got that bitch got piercing on all her face. I ain't got time, bitch. You look like a fucking ratchet ass bitch from the hood, bitch. The fuck? Tired of the cheap outfits and everything. I'm just tired of it. I'm only talking shit because that bitch stayed talking motherfucking shit. Fucking, ooh, girl.
Right.
Ooh, girl.
Hey,
Bitch, talk about stuff there. I got, bitch, you come to New York. Because, bitch, I ain't coming to Texas, bitch. The fuck? Bitch, come to New York.
She ain't gonna do that because she might not
And
make
she
it
come
back.
to New York. I'm not even fighting her. Like, girl, I'm not, I'm on a whole nother page. We ain't
Fucking with
even
a
in the
bitch
same
like
world.
me, she make it
What you
back.
say?
That's
What
on
you say,
some real
Naomi?
shit. I said
No, the
fucking with a
focus?
bitch like me, she might not make it back if she bring her ass here.
Girl, that, that part.
You got the game
Hit my
fucked up.
motherfucking cash shot, bitch. That bitch, I ain't no broke bitch. Bitch, you are broke. Bitch, you looking, bitch. You look like a stainless steel bitch. You know when the stainless, like that bitch just get dirty. Not the stainless steel, but you know the pot that just gets stained and then you can't take it out. That's what that bitch look like. I don't give a fuck. Like, that bitch just look dirty. Like, I don't give a fuck what she put on her wigs is always ratchet and nasty and they not right. They who plucked your wigs? They gotta pluck it a little better, baby. We need the skin to look like we need the lace to
She
look like it's
claimed
chunky.
Isha did it. She said Isha did it for her.
And we got 2023, we are letting go the baby here in the front. The fuck? I'm just saying.
Bro.
Ratchet.
Whack bitch.
Check the back tag.
Whack bitch.
Can you hear me,
That bitch
Ratchet?
was going. That bitch was going hard. They what, bitch? She was making all the gangster faces. I saw her shape shift to about 3 people. I said, "What the fuck are we looking at right now?" I said, "Oh shit, let me get off this shit." So I don't know
Oh,
what
we
else to
dropped
say.
down.
I
And
just
somebody
caught
was
the 6 fingers in the
scared.
motherfucker. The one I just caught the 6 fingers in the mother. I caught
My
the six
bad.
fingers inside the
You did.
goddamn. What's
I
the
didn't
name?
see it. Was put it in there again. My shit had fucked up. When you said that, my shit had just froze.
Just now. Let me see.
Hold on.
My baby skip. Hold on.
You see it?
Okay, hold on. Nah, that's the only way. What you mean? Not on? Hell no,
Okay.
no. That's the
Okay.
only way. Nah, you want to address me? We can address this shit right there on live because the shit happened on live.
Mm. Okay. I'm about to get off here. I'm Ratchet. I'm gonna hit you up. All right. I'm about to end this live, y'all.
All right, salute y'all. Salute Yellow.
Salute. Thank you for coming up.
You already
I'm about
know.
to hit you up on Instagram. Okay.
All right, bet.
All
All
right.
right, I'm dropping down. All right,
Hey,
sis.
thank you, Maya. Thank you,
All right,
Ratchet.
baby.
Thank you,
All
Queen
right.
Naima. You there, Queen Naima? All right. Salute everybody. Yes, she must have. You there, Queen Naima?
Oh my god, this should take so long to unmute.
Oh, off
Oh
mute.
my
You off mute.
god. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, I'm about to.
Yeah, I just came back. All
All
right.
right.
Later, y'all.
Thank you, boo.
Okay.
All right. All right, y'all. I want to thank everybody for tuning in. I've been on here for 2 hours and 18 minutes, y'all. I'm about to end this live, and I hope everybody enjoyed it Saturday. We getting ready to watch this fight. Are y'all watching the fight tonight? So I hope y'all gonna be tuned in, you know. And I also y'all go subscribe to my Thello. Run him up. He'll be having content real soon. Like I said, I hope everybody have a great day. And I'll see y'all soon.